2 players for now, then. Yeah, let's do 2 for now. How about we do a short one for our first go? Ah, camp. Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school so far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has a distant power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Oh, I'm gonna pick whom I want to be. I think I'll be you. Custom name. Kit. I'll go with she, that's fine.
Fully charged and ready to camp.
Cute. Oh, what the heck? It's a beauty bag. Oh, wait. Oh, no, can't put it back? Oh, well, I guess I can't. Well, I don't think I want a cursed pen. A multi-tool. I like multi-tools. Oh, I see. Why not a plushie? Why not? Alright, chat, who do you want to, or I should say Shivian. Shivian, who do you want to be? Sure the stuff is going. This dude? Just want to make sure we're on the right one. Okay. Would you like to be called Shivian? I'm already putting it in. Okay. Would you like to choose your pronouns? Sorry, take a sip of water. He is fine? Okay, I wanted to double check. Okay.
Okay.
So you want to pick random? Just want to double check. Go with that. Vampire sun hat. Oh, it does all 3. Okay. Alright, one might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. The person not real. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. Summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Also, I put on dyslexia mode for the font. I'm not dyslexic, but I wanted to see what it looked like because I was curious. So, in case you're wondering why the font looks slightly different. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that let me try that again. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch the damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Yes, you can romance people. Yeah, you can either try to choose who you want to romance. It kind of depends on how much stats you have. I played the first one, so I don't quite know what stats you need. So, like, for example, there's like money, there's like magic or something like that. So you could have enough stats to go out with them, and sometimes you might not. Yeah. I don't think I read this yet. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking to meet or share our date was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Julie Johnson. Johima? I don't know if I pronounced that right. Apologies. 23, a badass witch who wants to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. You go, girl. I'm gonna butcher all these names. I'm so sorry. Star, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Khaki Lester, Hewitt Packard, version 1.1. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Words are definitely hard. Delilah Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon, a warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, oh, they're cute. Oh, come on, they're all cute, but yeah. A Death Reaper doubling as a love interest internet influencer who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. What a nerd character. How are we talking about calculator? bus trip was long, and all the summer could be shaped by the first step we well taken. So it was clear. It all came down for breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the ice! Alright, this is gonna be me choosing this. So I'm suspecting the bus. Play dead. Make sure the bus is happy. Just press the skip button until the starts. Start a fire. Perform a magic trick. Ride the bus to victory. I'm gonna make sure the bus is happy. Alright, Shivian, which one would you like to choose? So big scared blue demon girl with choker? I call it Tibbs. She's also very hot. They're all hot, man. Okay, you're gonna start a fire, alright. Oh, okay, we're gonna go for calculator, I guess. Or that's like our main, or not main. This could be our love interest, or just what since we picked it, we're leaning towards more of them? I don't know, words. Well, love is a suggestion, Kit. I was just beginning to worry for the bus for well-being myself. I can't do a robot voice at the moment. Apologies. I've been monitoring the bus's speed against level of jitterness and overwhelming diesel fumes that permeate the cargo hold in which we sit for a while. I have come to the conclusion that, like me, the bus needs to be adequately fueled by an outside source to continue operating well. You know what I'm saying, of course. The bus needs a stabilizer Wi-Fi signal. I turn on my personal hotspot, so the bus should be happy soon. But perhaps, while I overextend my own signal, you could turn on your hotspot too? So I can latch on? Cal's heart's in the right place, though you may need to explain gasoline to him. On the other hand, sharing your Wi-Fi signal with him is probably the closest thing to human touch you can experience, so that's a big win for you. Thank you, Go! Wait, good for me to ask. Hope your stream goes well. Thank you! It shall go very well. Thank you, thank you. And hope you're having a good day, too. Alright. Oh, Damien! Because he likes fire. He's a demon. So you might be leaning towards Damien, but it could change. You want to start a fire, huh? That's my specialty. I've been sussing out the bus for flammability and sustained fireball potential ever since we left. I think with the right amount of TNT and explosive anger, could. Just then a voice comes over the bus intercom. Damien Levy! Not Levy. Levy? I don't know. For the last time, you'll light the bus on fire. We will abandon you at the right bus rest stop. There's going to be swearing in here. Just to let you know, not that I'm not 18, or I am an 18 plus streamer, but just for a heads up, you will actually hear me say more swear words. Fuck! Figures a bus driver would be fucking lame. Fine, Shivians. Our fire's gonna have to wait. I'll be looking out for you at camp when the time comes. We only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
So many places to go.
Cute. Okay, we have smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. No, you don't have to. I don't think. I don't remember how it works. Okay, so if we hover over this, it'll show you what ones are what. So smarts would be, I would point with my finger, you can't see. The nerdy one, which is here. And then boldness is the sunglasses one. And creativity, I do believe, is this one. So it has had the light bulb there. Charm, I do believe is this one. And fun would be this one. Which one would I like to do? I think I'll go creativity. Ooh! That day in Monster Scouts, you all learned how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right? You decided to take a step further, though. You add a magical crystal you found in the cave last month to your scarecrow. It turned to a sentient being. The scarecrow is very helpful, or very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend out for soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. And you're forced to disassemble him so the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gifts of life, but you're just dedicated to a Monster Scout first. The scouts appreciate your dedication for the organization. You're awarded +2 creativity. Nice. You walk into what you thought was going to be a class of optimal summer smooching, but that was another wishful thinking. No, that was just wishful thinking. It's actually just another of Coach's safety lectures. This is Coach.
So as I was saying, a summer camp is an extremely dangerous place. Take this camp, for example. Just this past week, the canoes of the lake turned out to be crocodiles. The camp nurse exploded, and the cafeteria accidentally served constantly firing shotguns at her lunch.
You're welcome.
You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot.
Oh, I like her. I'm not gonna be able to do that voice, but...
Don't take all the credit, you bell popper. Those alligators are mine, and you only blew up the nurse in retaliation for dislocating your shoulder while arm wrestling.
Oh!
Wait, that was all you two? You're working together to destroy this camp? Us? Working together? Gross. Yeah, we never worked together. Our collective reign of terror is really more of a happy accident.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
But your underlying assumption is correct, friend. Coach, according to my analysis, Damien and Delilah are responsible for approximately 102% of fatalities fatalities at Camp Spooky. I think I might have already had the first right time, but who knows? This percentage includes people who were killed elsewhere and then brought to camp for aesthetic reasons.
That's not a very scout thing to do.
102! It's almost as high as the amount of percent you're supposed to give in sports. Damien, Delilah, you two are a crisis.
Loser.
Wow, Calculaster, way to go. Stitches get stitches, you know.
I am unlikely to be receiving any stitches, friend. Damien, both because I have no flesh to stitch and because I am not a snitch. I am merely providing accurate safety data.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not here to punish you for all the people you've slaughtered. This is a safe place, or safe space for talking about safety.
Alright. So we're not in trouble?
Of course you're in trouble, but it's not me you should be worried about. It's yourselves. It looks like your biggest threat to your safety is yourselves.
Rad.
Oh, hello, friends.
So I love being in danger to myself and others.
But think about it, Damien. If you die as a result of a stupid thing you did, no one else will ever again be able to die as a result of the stupid thing you did.
Huh?
Ah, shit, you're right. Thanks, Cal. You're a real lifesaver when it comes to helping me and take lives.
That was not my intention. I simply cannot resist a logical oh no, it's a word Kit's gonna struggle with. Oh no. Syllogism? I don't know. If there is a God, I hope she can forgive me for what I have done.
There's no time for moral hand-wrangling, Calculaster. We gotta buckle down and brainstorm a way for Delilah and Damon to survive their own violent stupidity.
Alright, I get to choose which one I want to do. So you need to learn some responsibility, give them each an egg to take care of so they can truly learn to take care of themselves. Or transform them both into the most boring and safe creatures in nature accountants. I have to go with the first one. I don't want to make them accountants. It seems mean.
I am happy.
So charming. Indeed, we have been keeping several farm fresh eggs in my refrigerated compartment. You have a fridge in there? Just in case some of our friends needed it to learn responsibility. Here they are.
What the fuck are we supposed to do with these?
So muscular!
Oh, I know. Eat them raw. Protein will make our muscles bigger and thus better be able to defend ourselves from our muscles.
No, Delilah, you must not eat these eggs. You must parent them.
Oh, no way. You're not tricking me into parenting a stupid egg. I never
fucked even one chicken. The egg is not my son.
I'm here to save the day.
That looks like I'm going to win an egg parenting by default. What? No, I'll parent the fuck out of this dumb egg. It's gonna be so well adjusted to blow everyone's dicks off.
I was not expecting that.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna read my egg so many bedtime stories it goes up to be painfully literate.
Leave this to the pros.
Well, I'm gonna give my egg a Red Bull instead of milk, and when it hatches into an ordinary baby chicken with wings, grow wings. Red Bull, ha! Why feed your egg Red Bull when you could feed it other eggs? Hey Cal, do you think you know these unfit, fertilized grocery store eggs and no amount of parenting would change that?
Success achieved.
Unclear. I must note, however, this is already the longest of those two have gone without causing any wrongful deaths. I suggest we consider this a win.
You've made the Monster Scouts proud.
Excellent, I love winning. Thanks, Calculaster. You're a literal lifesaver.
I am impressed with your thoughts and actions.
Don't thank me, thank Kit. After all, this was her idea. And I also cannot claim credit for anything as I am not even able to have that. I have a free will. I can't word.
Rad!
Yeah, thanks, kid. This egg's truly taught me what it means to love. Not as much as it taught me how to love you, cherry tomato.
Damien and Delilah go back to aggressively parenting their eggs. They go back to being great at everything all the same. You gain +2 charm and 1 smarts. Alphonse, stop digging the bed. Sir. Stop. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, Xivian, which one would you like to do? You can't, I don't think we can both do the same one, so you might have to pick a different one. Wait, this is your stats. I think you can see it. Yes, you can. So you currently have 6 smarts, 3 boldness, 5 creativity, 5 charm, and 5 fun. I did. I don't think we can both do the same one. Oh no, I went for creativity. Charm is this one. See, I don't know if we could do both do the same one. No, we can't. Okay. I want to double check. Yeah, if you want to do charm, you can do this one instead. You can't see you, but your name's behind my controller. You can't see, because my thing's in the way. No, not charm? Okay. This is boldness. This is smarts. This is fun. Boldness? Okay. That day you venture into a haunted manor. Everything is going fine and you're reassured on how brave you are. And suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes? It's so hard to tell what the difference. Appears and whispers in your ear. Remember that one day you will all be long gone and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endured to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. Ow. Why say that? The ghost leaves while you take all that in and gaining +2 boldness in the process. It's so scary and sad, right? You spent the last 5 minutes following Damien around, hearing tales of his exciting exploits, but staring at his butt more than you were actually listening. Fair. That's why I can never get back to Rome, and why I have a beef with all the village people, except for the cop, which is weird, because in real life I often punch cops.
Rad!
Oh, I should show you the badge he sent me after I sent him a video of me singing YMCA while burning down the series of YMCAs. Damn. You can never find anything in my camp game. Camp game? Let me try that again. I can never find anything in my camp bag. My dad sent me with whatever so much extra stuff that I can't imagine I'd ever need while camping. I mean a tent, a sleeping bag, a compass. I never need any of that. Wait, what's this? Looks like a flashlight. Let's have a look. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, Shifin. Here we go. Wait, what's this? Looks like a flashlight, but instead of a light bulb, there's just a fleshy looking open mouth? My dad must have put this in here for me, but why? Yeah. Oh no, oh dear. You think that maybe while LeVays were packing Damien's equipment, they dropped some equipment of their own by complete accident.
I'm a pro camper.
Is it maybe a utensil? It has a mouth. Maybe it's supposed to be used to pre-chew my food before pouring it into my own mouth. Damien, no. Damien, no. Nope! You can't traumatize Damien by telling him he found his dad's sex toy, but you need to think of a valid non-eating usage, and fast. It's used for kissing fast. Practice the ass. Okay. You either pick, its mouth isn't for eating, it's for issuing words of comfort and encouragement. It's an emergency pocket friend. Or it's definitely a flashlight, just a very weird flashlight and nothing else. Okay.
That just might work.
So smart. Right, of course, a flashlight's a flashlight. Every once in a while, the simplest explanations are the fucking best. I'll press this button.
Fucking metal.
Huh? This must be some kind of new innovative flashlight that shakes so fast it actually generates a light through your acceleration. Fucking metal. Sorry, I couldn't get through that without laughing. But it's not working. Vibrate faster, flashlight. Damien presses another button. The flashlight cries out, "Oh, stick it in me!" Oh god, I can't believe I just read that. Like that.
Yes, of course, must need batteries to grow fast enough to turn it light properly. I know my dad's back some of this. Me right now. I'm dying. I gotta fan myself. My face is so red. Here's a go flashlight. Have a battery right down your little mouth. More across the flashlight. Demon complies and puts more batteries in the flashlight. Deeper across the flashlight. Demon takes a handful of batteries and shoves them into the flashlight's mouth. So the other batteries are pushed deeper. What the fuck? Why is it still not working? How many batteries does this capacity need? Sound of Boo Paul's hit song, Cover Cool, fills the air as Demon's ringtone. He answers on speakerphone since his hands are full of batteries and... yes. Hello, sweet devil, says the king of the hell. We're just wondering how things were spooky. I don't want to sound ungrateful, dads, and you know I loved you, but the flashlight you packed me is total crap, making me very frustrated with the amount of batteries it's swallowing. Flashlight? You told us not to send you with a dumb plastic stick of light in your light your way in the fire. Let me try that again. Flashlight, you told us not to send you with a dumb plastic stick to light your way when your fire could do the job better. Right? And yet you're still vibrating flashlight with a flesh-colored mouth right in my bag. Oh, Damien. Oh my. Oh dear, says the other king of hell. So that's where that went. I assumed where the magma pterodactyl swallowed it whole, but this is much worse. Guys, we never disrespect you and desire for self-made light only. Forget what that happened. Wrap the flashlight up in the 3 plastic bags and give it back to us when you get home. All right, let's get these batteries out out of it though, since it's fucking useless. No! Don't reach it there. It's filled with some sort of eyebrow stinging wasp if you use for torture.
Rad!
Sick, I love those. No, those are the bad ones because when they sting you, that doesn't hurt, but just steals some of your badassery and makes you less hardcore. And we would never want you or your most badass or most badass and hardcore son to be subjected to such suffering. Oh, good call, dads. I'll wrap this useless junk and bring it home to you. Love you. Bye. Demon's weirded out by the call, but takes his mind off by hanging out with you. So there are no good sex toys involved, which is, like, in this case, a good thing. Plus 2 boldness and 1 fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I see what you said. It modded it. Alright, everyone choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud to other players before clicking. Favorite fictional character? Oh, I have so many though. How about I go with Inuyasha? I know it could have been whatever. Player orders decide on which character you least like to share a tent with for a few weeks. For a week. Start debating now. I said Inuyasha, so I don't think he'd be that bad. We could just do random if you want to do that. He smells like wet dog. That's true, he does. He's always like, I need foods. Yeah, I'll give it to you, why not? All right. Oh yeah, here's your stats up here, the green one. So you have 6 boldness, or 6 smarts, 7 boldness, 5 creativity, 5 charm, and 6 fun. You want to go bold again? Okay. You go to the haunted manor to gain some boldness, since you found the brochure that promised some boldness if you visited. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you in here. The demon will take 9 years off your life. Oh man. We take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of life up. So you win and the demon has to give you +2 boldness. Fuck yeah! Easy. You find Damien, Calcluster, and Milo in the basement. They discovered a secret room full of creepy artifacts, just like in the movies. And they're blissfully, I think that's the right word. I think it's, I don't know. Is that how you pronounce that? Whatever. Fucking with all of it, just like in the movies.
Welcome to a new day with Milo Belladonna.
Oh, they're super cute. What's up, Milo lovers? Milo here with another exciting unboxing video for you all. This week, an authentic Iron Maiden with fresh blood coming out of it. Let's take a look. Wow, a corpse impaled at some spikes. They've really gone on out with the details here. Let's see what Let's see what features this corpse has.
Whoa, that's crazy!
Fuck, there's so much brutal shit in here. I don't even know what I like the most. This haunted the haunted dollhouse is constantly on fire and keeps screaming. But this haunted television keeps showing me what I would look like without seeing it on my face. Ugh, I can't choose.
What are the plans for today?
I am participating in this foolishness as well. I have found a rotary telephone that speaks with a devilish voice. I asked if we might share a common ancestor, but all I would say is blood, blood, blood. So I am at a loss on how to proceed. Oh well. You're wondering what kind of zany bullshit you should try to get your friends' attention. Or sorry, let me try that again. You're wondering what kind of zany bullshit you should try to get your friends' attention when your clumsy ass saves you the trouble by tripping over a power cord. You whack your head on some sort of large box made of glass and metal and lights up to reveal a carnival fortune teller. Proof that our fortune really is a dream of our fantasies.
I don't know what that means, but I like how the dummy inside's grinning like an insane person, obviously cursed.
I am mildly disturbed by the fact that it's operating despite its power cord not being plugged in. Thank you for activating me, rasped the fortune teller. As a show of my gratitude, I will answer any one question about the future. Be forewarned, however, the price for this forbidden knowledge is your soul.
Rad!
Raise your hand if you had a soul. Or raise your hand if you have a soul.
Nobody's sick. Free fortune knowledge. So I'm gonna ask a question.
Life is a gift.
I think I have a soul. Oh, I have a question. Can you all believe how lucky we are to be alive at this point in history? I think he meant a question for the fortune teller friend, Milo. Or Milo, sorry. Oh, nope, the only thing I question is my own limits daily, as we all should. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. Ask a question, and so good it will make your friends want to have sex with you later. Alright. Alright. Do you want to do what slang would be cool in 20 years? It's important to stay ahead of the curve. Or, if you know the if you know the future, why don't you tell us what question we're gonna ask for? Yeah, Calculator really said, Okay, Lester's like, Okay, second one. So smart. A fortune teller's lifeless eyes are incapable of showing emotion, but you nonetheless detected an expression of shock upon its wooden face. Tell you what you're going to ask. That's fortune teller's box rocks in its foundation. Smoke spills out of its case in a great cloud. Finally, it stops. I mean, you still did technically get boldness. You just got extra smart stuff. It's just an extra thing. The most brilliant and incisive question I've ever heard. As a reward for your bullshit pandering, I will predict all 4 of your questions and answer them.
Oh, you're a pro!
Wow, Shivins, you were such an asshole that you broke the fortune teller. Nice.
You, Milo, says the fortune teller. You were going to ask what the next major trend on social media will be. The answer is selling out.
Hashtag blessed.
Finally, now I can stop pretending my relationship with Casper Mattress has anything to do with the actual sleep quality. I don't even sleep. Damien, you were going to ask me what's your favorite color is. The answer, of course, is punching. Damn, I really could see in the future. Calculator, you would have asked why we all can't just go along with the answer is Damien. Or can't get along. Your prediction, unfortunately, seems quite plausible.
Damien is back, bitches!
Hell yeah, I win again!
What about Shivians? What was he going to ask besides the question about what he was going to ask? Just imagine the media influencer guy saying hashtag blessed and then even catch it on fire. Oh, also look at Damon's big grin. Steven's a simple monster with simple desires. He just wanted to know if he would succeed in this event, and the answer is yes, right now. And he also get +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Adventure awaits us.
Heck yeah. I don't really have a lot of boldness, but I can't do boldness because you've already gone in boldness. How about we go for fun? Oh, look at me, I'm so cute. There's a little mummy in the back. We decided to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to get a float in the water and chill. Or just float in the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into the crab rave? Wait, there's crab rave? The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their parties are presently popping. You gain plus invite to the next crab rave and +2 fun. You hear a tremendous splash and look over to see Calculaster dragging himself over the lake, clutching a seagull by the legs. Oh dear.
I need to reboot.
Oh no. Oh hello, friend Kit. I did not see you there because my optical units are malfunctioning due to uncontrolled wetness. I am in this state because of a good deed I was attempting to perform. The seagull, you see, was harassing the fish that live in the lake. He may even have been attempting to eat them. I told him to stop, but well-reasoned arguments and pamphlets on the benefits of vegetarian diet failed to sway him. I like R2-D2. Instead, he countered my rhetoric by attacking my face and startling me into the lake. I expected some limited contact with the moisture during my stay at camp, so I waterproofed my entire body from the waist down. But I did not anticipate on being dragged into the lake by explicit not found seagull, and I'm completely soaked, and I'm worried that I will begin to malfunction.
Eggplant.
Eggplant? Oh dear. Speaking of which, Kit, have you suddenly become 3 naked wood nymphs, or is my horny drive circulating? Oh dear, short-circuiting. I can't word. So out of context, but your family ever just remembers something that completely breaks your understanding of life so far? Probably. I just can't think of it.
Error.
Just can't think of it at the moment. I would run my own diagnostics to confirm, but I am currently busy preventing the missiles in my chest from firing at random. Why do you have missiles in your chest? He would love to explore the implications of Calculaster's horny drive malfunctioning, but the missiles thing sounds like a more pressing concern. Unfortunately, you left your enormous tub of rice at home. Oh no, are you going to dry him out before things get worse? Okay, demoisturize him with some extremely dry British humor. You're always solving other people's problems. Stand your ground this time. Let the seagull's fault, so make the seagull fix this. Oh, hey, Bofa, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna try the seagull's fault. I got charming! Heck yeah! Yeah, fuck this. It's not your job to solve every wacky problem in this camp. You stared the gull down and dared it to take responsibility for its actions. It stares back at you without mouths and stupidly of a shitty seagull summer camp. Also, hope you're having a good day there, Bofa. What are you doing, Kit? My memory banks inform me that seagulls are not capable of understanding moral responsibility.
Error 404.
Incidentally, my memory banks are also saying, I'm not sure, but I think my memory may be corrupted. Well, if Calculaster's memory is corrupted, maybe he's wrong about seagulls too? You give this one a lecture on Immanuel Kant, a positive moral responsibility. I don't know if I said that right. The seagull appears to be completely unmoved by your lecture. It also appears to be a swarm of bees. Don't listen to me. My image processing is malfunctioning. Roger that. You forge boldly ahead, appealing to the seagull's fundamental sense of empathy to help it understand Calculaster's plight.
Not enough signal to process this.
It's no use trying, Kit. I have scanned the seagull with my empathy meter, and according to these readings, Hitler did nothing wrong. What the heck? Wait, no, that can't be right. That is not right, Calculaster. Oh, Calculaster. You need to help. Your stuff is all wrong. No, it can't be. But you know that it can't be right? Your boldest assumption of the fundamental decency of seagulls. You launched into a fire and brimstone sermon about importance of caring for others, while Calculester thrashes and sparks beside you. The seagull continues to stare at you with beady seagull eyes, an expression on its shitty bird face, and it wonders what your eyeballs would taste like. Ew. We need to riz foul-mouthed, strong blue demon lady choker. Will you be my wingman? We stabbing, Boba says. Boba's like, I'm ready. Everything goes well. No what?
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh, this is it. I am dying. Goodbye, Kit. Tell my parents that 0110100000001100001. I'm not gonna say all the rest of those, but you get the idea. As Calculester moves around in the mud, and the bird continues to regard you in dispassionately, sorry, a booming voice rings out from nowhere. It seems pleased. Congratulations, says the voice. This was a test and you have passed. You finally stood up for yourself, and thus you have achieved much greater strength of character. Please enjoy +2 boldness and 1 charm as reward for your personal development. That is wonderful. I am proud of Kit for bettering herself, but this does not solve the fact that I am full of water and the gull is not helping. Oh, it isn't? Look again! Look again, the gull has been replaced by a high-powered wet-dry vacuum. Interesting. Or maybe it was a wet-dry vacuum the whole time? Either way, use it to dry off Calculester in no time. It looks like sticking to your principles isn't just for nerds after all. You gain +2 charm and 1 fun. Is that binary translation to I am dead? Probably. In case... Oh, that is! Oh! In case anyone was wondering. Oh, that's fun. I figured it said something. We can just do random this time. Oh, thank you for hydrate! Okay.
Sitting, my favorite activity.
Ooh. Okay. Do you want to sit with the hot purple lady? Purple? I meant to say blue lady. Do you want to stay with your boy Damien? Where do you want to go? Or check out some new people? Like this moth. Blue mommy? Got it. Oh, you're looking for a spot to chill by the campfire where you see 2 beautiful angels. Oh wait, it's just Delilah and Milo.
Fancy meeting you here.
Those Shivians, come over here. I'm giving Delilah a crash course on social media marketing. We could use a note taker. Now, Delilah, I've completed an audit on your social feeds, and frankly, I've noticed a lot of room for improvement. Metaphorically speaking, you're still in a digital cocoon. And I'm going to feed you metaphorical leaves until you form a metaphorical chrysalis and emerge as a metaphorical butterfly in a new media. Milo, you're one of my best trusted advisors, mainly because you remind me of an owl. People with owl energy get very wise.
No one is ready for Dahlia.
I just don't get it. Why doesn't my hell Twitter feed need to have to do with my ultimate goal of conquering the 8 circles of hell and declaring myself Queen Eternal? Delilah, if you want to be queen, that means you have to. Reputation is more important than ever. You have to project a compelling brand image to garner political clout. I can't word, but we know this. For example, you're using Twitter to stan Ariana Grande and follow Liam's insufferable feed. And you can also use Twitter to gain new followers for your army. I could use Hell Twitter to gather followers? Awesome! I think I can only do it by taking over territories with brutal crushing force. This seems way more efficient.
It's over 9,000!
It's over 9,000. Let's do this thing. Make me a meet a butterfly or whatever.
Magnificent.
Perf, let's take time for a total brand refresh. How about we reintroduce you as a fitness influencer? Or rebrand you as a fitness influencer. Sorry, I feel like my nose is getting stuffy for whatever reason. You just have to promote protein powders 2 or 3 times an hour. Dang. Nice! I can post about my daily workout regime and killing something bigger than me. I know I'm dumb when I'm holding a skull in my hand. That might be a little off-putting to some demographics. Remember, we want people to connect with your brand. Maybe we can introduce a relatable hobby? Do you crochet? Yeah, how do you know? I usually harvest the intestines of my defeated enemies or crochet nets.
which I use to trap more of my enemies. Now that's relatable hashtag content. Okay, yikes on a few levels. Maybe we should just focus on the basics. How about a regular live stream schedule so your fans can get to know you? Oh, live streaming. I love live streaming. My enemies? Yeah, my enemies. It's for the kittenary. Put it in. Let's try that again. Oh, I love live streaming. I love live streaming my enemies. That's when you stream the life out of someone by slowly draining of all their blood, right? I can fix her. This is so awesome, Milo. I can't wait to pin my block list to a wall for some live streaming. Not only are these two not on the same page, they're not even in the same book. And a lot of this book is probably made of flesh. Time for a suggestion of your own. Alright. Do you want to do Delilah's most mysterious and alluring trait is the silent H in her name. Started planting silent H's here and there for no reason. People will be caught off guard. Off guard. Yeah, there's a random H in there. Delilah's brand is intensity. From now on, we tweet on all caps. People will love it. The caps lock must be better. Okay. Ooh, you got a heart? All caps tweeting? Whoa, that's a genius idea. Totally on brand for me because lowercase letters are a sign of weakness. Easy, let's go. It's not such a genius idea. You two are out of touch with ruffians. All caps is childish and accomplish nothing.
It's over 9,000!
All caps is a sign of deep passion. Is it inarguable? Inarguable? Whatever. Inarguable. It's beautiful. It's powerful. It's a writing style of gods. Name one single god who's ever used lowercase letters ever. You can't because uppercase is the best.
How tasteless.
At this point, you're just being irresponsible. I'm leaving before you corrupt all my remaining grammatical standards. They're frail enough as it is. Milo leaves until Delilah starts immediately tweeting a bunch of her feed me. Her feed is now all caps all the time. Okay, I just tweeted I can't wait for the pillage cities this weekend. Haha! Pillage so hard that even the smell of death is everywhere. And here, what do you think of this draft? My favorite part is overthrowing kingdoms is killing anyone who doesn't join my demon army. Hashtag oops, hashtag LOL.
Let's seize the summer!
I had no idea tweeting could be so much fun. It's like I can just put my thoughts out here in the same way I hear them in my head. Delilah's followers don't seem to mind her all-cap style. It's almost like they follow Delilah because she has threatened to kill them or something. Yay! Oh, Shivage, check it out. Some egg account just call me obnoxious. Joy calls me that all the time, so it must be something good. Delilah tweets, I like you, Shivians! Which immediately sounds like a lot better in all caps. Nice.
Home is where your booty sits the comfiest.
Your booty sits the comfiest. Cute. Do I want to check out who this person is? Do I want to check out these two or go with my boy Calculaster? Because apparently I'm going for Calculaster. Without even realizing. Yeah, was I not? You hear the sound of joyous laughter and lively conversation, so you just know some crazy shit's going down. Is it a wacky prank? Reckless drug use? A sexually suggested double entendre situation? Right for the misunderstanding? You head closer to see that it's Calculaster and Joy doing Sudoku. Not some crazy variation. Or not some crazy variation on it. Just some plain old normal put the numbers into square Sudoku.
Error! Error!
Shifian has the riz. No, friend Joy, according to my probability calculator, you put that 8 there. It will conflict with the other 8 necessitated in the same row 5 boxes over. I appreciate you helping me, but if you give me the answer before I can even finish writing the number, it takes some of the fun out of it. I am sorry, friend Joy. That was not my intention in the slightest. I will wait for you to finish writing the number before I inform you of how wrong you are. You break into a cold sweat. You had never encountered a situation like this before. The conflict is mild at best, but nothing ludicrous is occurring. You're so used to inserting yourself into absurd situations and making them go even wilder and crazier than you have no idea what to do with is not normalcy. Words. How can you possibly use Sudoku to increase your chances of love with one of your favorite or your fellow campers?
Greetings, fellow organic life forms.
Friend Kit, I see you are staring intensely at our Sudoku puzzle with a look of determination to solve a problem on your face.
Hell yeah.
Spell, yeah, cute. You're welcome to take a stab at it. Sudoku's such a nice way to unwind after saving the world from my enemies' schemes and my friends' shenanigans. Oh no, oh god, if you only were given a rampaging cockatrice, or high-stakes Pokemon battle, or a dead body to hide, but Sudoku? You take a deep breath and prepare for the hardest challenge of your life, using a game of numbers to romance your friends. And also resisting your urge to just put it exclusively 69 and 420 in the alternating boxes. Alright, fuck all the other numbers, zeros and ones all the way, baby, or fuck all the numbers, fill the squares with glyphs for Sudoku solving spell. Both of these are good. I'm gonna take a sippy while I think. Why not the first one?
Ugh.
Okay, I think you're badly misunderstanding the point of Sudoku. This could not be more of the opposite of our objective. The objective of the game, perhaps, is, but maybe not friend Kit's objective.
Initializing love.exe.
Cute, love.exe. You see, friend Joy, what you see is simply more than zeros and ones, is a romantic missive written in the native language of binary code. It reads, you are my favorite Sudoku of all, Calculaster. One day, I'd love to solve all you if that's okay. Thing, whatever. LOL, haha. Yep, that's, pretty romantic, I guess. Friend Kit, your Sudoku score may be that of failure, but you have scored higher in creative thinking, binary proficiency, and shameless flirting. Running calculations based on new data.
Admin permissions to kiss?
Yes, it would appear that your failure at traditional Sudoku has nevertheless, words, also increased your impressing calculator score. To quote the master of flirtation, wink. Nice. You always knew that taking your fellow campers and thinking of your fellow campers in terms of numbers and statistics would one day come in handy in a situation involving numbers, puzzles, and binary code. That's a lie you didn't know, but your bizarrely stat-based obsession with impressing your classmates come through in a big way, so you're not gonna overthink it. Saying wink out loud is top tier flirting. What'll it be then? Oh no. Oh, I can't do that. I guess I'll take a gamble. Who's this little dude? Hello, little kitty, little whiz kitty wizard. Welcome. I don't know what voice I should give you. You're new here, don't fret. Let me explain how this works. Or maybe I should give you a little guy voice, because you're a little guy voice. I will prepare a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose a drink that is one. Rather too cute, it's on my screen. Which one is real? The one with the post-it notes. Go grab the gun, because no, not me! I'm just a little guy. But if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse. But one thing's for sure, it'll be mysterious. And these drinks look, well, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training for you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink yet, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink? Alright, Shivian, do you want to take the box, or do you want the drink? Over the rookit, say something on the rookit, but no. I have a cat named Alphonse. The box! Okay, you're getting the box. Ooh, that protein shake looks gross. The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. I don't know if I've hiccuped yet. But, hiccupers. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink? I don't know if I want to drink paint. Screw it, I'll take paint. Yeah, totally, I was testing your common sense. And you passed!
Yes, your prize is to drink of your choice.
Thanks, little guy. Alright, you get a protein shake.
A choice protein shake. It was just a bunch of magic bugs I was collecting, keeping in that cup. It wasn't supposed to be for someone to drink them. But here we are. They will probably swarm inside you and change all of your stats randomly.
Oh no.
Okay, they're both
I can't make myself hiccup though.
That's why it's called a shake, because they shake up all your stats, not because it's an actual shake, you genius. I thought it was pretty obvious.
Drinks.
Oh, your stuff got mixed around. Alright, classic palette.
Want to drink the classical palette? I tried to harness the beauty of art in a potion. It enhances the inner beauty of the world, and locations will become more beautiful. Just bask in it.
This round's on me!
It's sort of hard to believe that you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
What happened? I don't know what happened. I didn't see what. I think my charm went up. I don't know. We're just gonna hit random on this again. My boldness. Aww. Well, we can still get it back.
Brought my first aid kit, just in case.
Okay. How about a little creativity again? Oh, fancy. That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scout HQ. She is where we go, Monster Scout, here to tell you that about advancing through levels. I will murder the other kid. It's now my enemy. I shall have its brains. Oh, dang. Yeah, they messed up all your stats. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She starts out at Camp Spooky, just like you, and worked her super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a high-level scout and wearing her skin as disguise in order to advance through the ranks. That's terrifying. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you to with trust to creativity. Back at your tent, you spot Calculester, fiddling with his ant farm. He's so tender with those small, leggy bugs.
Calculester, ready to camp.
Oh, hello, friend Kit. I was just deriving useful insights about organic life from my ant terrarium. Initially, I was worried that tiny six-legged creature might not be fitting analog for most complex life forms. My friend Milo helpfully informed me that we are all tiny six-legged creatures where account's concerned averted.
Anything for my ants.
Lately, I have been focused on giving my little ants the happiest lives possible, if I can just optimize their tiny ant lives.
Ooh.
Did you just say ooh? It would help me understand how to make my larger friend happier as well. Recently, however, I have run into an obstacle. As everyone knows, the happiness of an organic being is directly related to how efficient it is at working. but like binary, maybe. And my ants are quite efficient. I hardly know any humans who could vomit so much material into the mouth of their exalted queen. But I wonder, are my ants as efficient as they could be? Surely there must be room for improvement, but I have tried everything I can think of without success. Transmitting a mathematical formula to organizational efficiency didn't help, and neither did telling them to do their best in binary. I am at last. Well, Calculaster's setting a bar pretty low in the terms of workable solutions. Surely you could think of something that would make these ants into harder workers. The other company retreat to Miami. The anticipation alone will fill them with determination. Fantasy of a mineral. That word, I can't say that one. How about? Yeah, what about Miami?
I am happy.
So fun! What an excellent idea. Indeed, I have read that taking a break from staring at screens for a while can have immense positive mental health benefits. I am not sure how that research applies to individuals whose faces are literally screens, but this is not about me. It is about these ants. To start things off right, you send the ants into the first 5-day Miami vacation right away. The ants are delighted to finally have a break. They are absolutely trashed on the plane because those little airplane liquor bottles aren't so little when you're an ant. We spend 5 fun-filled days in Miami, soaking up the sun, participating in fun team-building activities, and running a ton of picnics. Ruining a bunch of picnics. A couple of their ants even get involved in the world wild caper, dang, where the ant police enlist them to go undercover, take down the head lice mafia. It's such an action-packed romp that even gets to turn into a TV show. Soon everyone's talking about the success of Miami Lice. The ants return home rejuvenated, pheromones abuzz with tales of their exploits, already planning next year's trip.
Upgraded successfully.
My goodness, the ants' productivity has increased by 300%. It seems that taking breaks is even more beneficial than I anticipated. Something tells you he has less to do with the break and more to do with all the cocaine the ants smuggled back from Miami. Oh my. So whatever works. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Let's do this.
You still want to go bold, Shivian? I did go for creativity, yes. Right now your stats are 7 smarts, 5 boldest, 9 creativity, 5 charm, and 8 fun. You want to go fun? Okay, just want to double check. Ooh, another fancy paint, or another famous painting. Not fancy, famous painting. That day at the lake, you start a super soaker fight. It turns into an all-out war. Oh, heck yeah, that sounds like fun. The enemy team manages to capture a northern section of the lake, but you take a few of the members hostage and learn the Empire's weaknesses. Is this what your drink did? Oh, maybe. Maybe that is. Oh, that is. That's true. I didn't realize that. They did say it was going to make it more colorful. Lead a full-scale infiltration. Thousands of soldiers get totally soaked TM. It's a bloodbath. After several hours, the enemy team surrenders and you gain +2 fun from the peace treaty. Yay! Afterwards, you manage to convince Damien that back massages keep away mosquitoes, and you're really getting into it, getting after it when... Hey, has this weird chuckling lamp always been over there? What weird lamp? Oh, wow, okay. There's something weird about this lamp. I just can't put my finger on what.
Arson!
Did you just say arson? Well, those words of the great Mahatma Gandhi? I know that's Gandhi, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, when in doubt, set it on fire. Who invited this guy, right? You're pretty sure that's not what Gandhi had said, and you tell Damien, so... Really? Huh. I tried to read a biography... Try again? Really, huh? I tried to read a biography of Gandhi once, but I couldn't understand it, so I set it on fire. I thought that was the lesson of the book was trying to teach me. That was about 5 minutes ago. The book was still on fire, actually. In fact, it's what I was planning to use to burn this lamp. Watch. No, Damien. I'm the only person who's been burned. Here is you, by my impeccable disguise.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Whoa, Counselor Foliage? You were at the lamp the whole time?
Cameron Orenthal Flodge.
Guilty, pretty cool, huh? Only for lying. If you think lying is cool, which I do, but when I do it, not when people do it to me.
Huh?
I wasn't trying to lie to you, Damien. I was just trying to teach you a lesson about wonders of camouflage. I realized something, Damien's literally all my high school friends. The same personality and brain. Seems like I have a type. Amazing. Apparently, my friend said this. Oh, what did HG say? Apparently, I mean, I also have a type. But apparently, I really like dommy mommies. I think that's the right word I'm looking for. Like, for example, the safe in Date Everything. I was like, oh, I like you. Hello, kind of thing. But I also like golden retriever guys. I think that's the best way to explain that anyway. Get real, camouflage for stupid babies who are too lame to solve their problems with violence.
Sneak level 100.
Oh, so with violence you're interested, eh? I'll have you know that the heady days of my youth, I once disguised myself as a baguette in order to stab a French prime minister. Really? I go for dummy mommies in games because I never went for one in real life, so look at what I'm missing. No one's gonna blame me for browsing the story, you know? Fair enough, Shivian. Fair enough.
But France doesn't have a prime minister. They have a president.
Eh?
Only because I stabbed the prime minister.
That just might work.
Where's my criminal? Oh, he may not be in here because I'm talking a lot.
I didn't know camouflage could be used for stabbing. This changes everything.
I still don't know if it's for me. It's pretty hard to blend in when you have such a blemishless crimson red skin.
Don't worry about that, son. I can change my skin any color I want. I'm a master of disguise, so clearly skin color doesn't matter here. All we need to do is find the perfect way for you to blend into your surroundings.
Oh, you got an idea. Okay, so get a high-powered job in the fashion industry and make a red in color for the season, next season, and every other season forever, or hide Damien in a giant bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch. The new Mecha Chameleon character looks neat. Okay, you're gonna hide him in a bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch. Try and get rid of him now as to how this works, but alright.
Huh?
You thought it was fun.
You can do that?
Now you see me. Now you don't.
You can do anything with camouflage, son. Not to brag, but I once stuck into the G8 summit disguised as a guy who's running naked through the G8 summit. Anything's possible.
That's crazy enough to work.
This is the best idea I've heard since I suggested we set that weird lamp on fire earlier. And this is giving me even greater crime ideas, too. Shivians, you grab some punch and a filler bowl. I've got to run an errand. I'll be right back.
You know better than to ask questions, so you borrow a giant punch bowl from Rowdy, the punch-loving giant, and start filling. A few moments later...
Hey, I'm back. Just don't ask where I got all these jewels or whose blood this is. I'm getting in the punch bowl. Goodbye.
He was... No, he didn't! He got jewels, apparently. No sooner has Damien disappeared into the punch bowl, two cops come running to the camp, hot on his trail.
Hey, you two,
Says one of the cops.
did you see an international jewel thief / murderous demon run this way?
It's not me.
Don't ask me, I'm just a lamp.
You just shrug.
Welp, says the cop. Looks like we hit the dead end. There's nothing here but this lamp and this innocent summer camper and this giant bowl of red liquid.
I'll take it for a posture check.
I'm stumped, says the other cop. Not only have I been suspicious of a large bowl of Hawaiian punch, but we all know how much summer campers love the sugary drinks.
Welcome back, Boofa!
You're right, says the first cop. And keeping all these punches in one big bowl seems much more efficient than repeatedly filling a smaller one. Still, says the second cop, we should probably at least feel around the bowl just to be safe.
Oh no. The second cop sticks his hand in the bowl and his hand comes out with a knife stuck through it.
Whoa, Ted,
Says the other cop.
did the punch just stab you?
Seems like it, replies his partner.
It's probably some kind of marketing stunt to make the punch seem more edgy. Kids these days, with their Fortnite and their violent punch.
Cops leave, shaking their heads and waxing oh no, kid struggles with words. The saga. Philosophical, there we go, about the state of today's youth.
Whoa, you're a pro!
Okay, but seriously now, how are you gonna make the punch stab you instead of punching you? Right? Exactly!
Wow, that was incredible. You're a genius, Shivians. Oh, excuse me, I have another errand to do.
Not long before you're reading the news article about the giant bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch that was mysteriously delivered to the UN Security Council. Oh dear. You gain +2 bonus and 1 fun for your part in this as well. I'm just gonna do the random one for these. Just cause make it easier.
Nice.
A new day, a new adventure.
Heck yeah.
What do I want to do? Oh, maybe I'll get some smarts. But I could also get some boldness. I think I'll go for smarts first. Or should I go boldness? Yeah, I'm gonna go boldness. I didn't think this was gonna continue. This is so fun. I like this. As you're searching the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant your wishes. Cool, you take it. It possesses you, of course. Oh man. Turns out the spirit was inside it was exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference. The only difference is that spirits is a little bit bolder than you, so you basically gain +2 boldness? Interesting. You've been spending a lot of time with Calculus lately, so when he asks if you want to meet up for some standard organic activities, you're thrilled. It's the most romantic invitation yet.
Greetings, fellow organic life forms.
You got possessed by +2. Greetings, friend Kit. Thank you so much for joining me for these activities. I am 98.46% certain you will enjoy them. First, I propose we watch several hours of horny anime while online comparison shopping for vacuum cleaners. Okay. After that, we can track down some of our campmates and shamelessly attempt to integrate ourselves to them with wacky hijinks.
Success!
And to round out the evening, we shall finish up by leaving positive reviews of Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp on Steam. Nice. Wow, these are literally all of your favorite things. How to do? How did he know? It is no big mystery, friend. I simply downloaded and persuaded your entire oh no, struggles with words. I know what this word is, but I can't say it. I'm covering my face like, ah! Peruse your entire search history. I got it. Can you ask him to download more RAM? Many of my less scrumptious brethren use this technique. Or wait, not scrumptious. Scrupulous, sorry. Brethren to use this technique for marketing purposes, but I have chosen to use my power for good by oh no, sorry. Kid's gonna struggle with all of these words. I meant to say scrupulous, but my brain is autocorrected it to scrumptious. Oh no, it's fine. Words are hard. Kid, take your time. Pat, pat, pat. Thank you. All right. I know how to say this. Like, I can say it in my head, but it just doesn't want to come out of my mouth. Hit struggles with words, the saga. Actually, you know what? I should make that every day. Hold on. Where am I gonna put this? Hit struggles with words, the saga. Yeah, that's why you have that about. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if this works. Yay, I got it to work! And also there's one for spoons. Wow, I have a lot of spoons today, but my whisk level's kind of low. You got more wits than me today! I got more spoons though. Yay! I forgot to, I did that earlier today, so I forgot to test it out before stream, but I'm glad it works. Yay! Spoons are basically, like you wake up this is more of a neurodivergent thing, where you wake up with a certain amount of spoons every day. Does it evolve, become spork? No, I don't think so. Like, I don't have a spork. Like every day you get up, you have a certain amount of spoons. So one spoon is getting out of bed. Another spoon is getting ready for work. And then another spoon is like interacting with people. Another spoon is going to work. Stuff like that. But some days you have way less spoons, so then you run out of spoons faster. So then you have to like take a break to recharge your spoons. That's why I have the no spoons emote. Where is it? Where's my no spoons? But some days you don't have any spoons. But yeah, that's what the spoons thing is. It's kind of like an energy level, but we go with spoons. Because it's more fun. Right, I was trying to say that word. Hold on, how did you say how to pronounce it? I lost it. Oh, for some reason it's blocking that word. Why is it blocking which level? I'll have to fix that later. It's fine. Algorithmically. There we go. identifying all your favorite activities. Speaking of which, I wanted to do the cake thing as well, but I had trouble finding a large enough horse. What? Wow, that's super creepy, but like in a totally cute way that you absolutely love. Lester leads you around for the rest of the afternoon, and each activity he suggests it is even more enjoyable than the last. It seems like reducing the complex person down to the constellation of online data. Yes, sorry, I was like, did I say that right? I think I did. It's not only possible, but also super fun and deeply unethical. Two of your favorite things. That night, though, as you lie in your tent, reminiscing about the day's adventures, a thought occurs to you. If Cat Cluster's reading entire search history, that gives you a great way to low-key signal your attraction to it. Leap out of bed and energized by your new idea, and it's time to go online for romance reasons. What combination of searches will he unlock Cat Cluster's cold metal heart? The answer might surprise you. Oh boy, the second one. Spend 5 hours leaving romantic reviews on consumer electronics so Cal knows you want to consume his electronics, or straight up robot porn. I'm gonna take a sip of water while I think. Oh dear. I could go for either, but I'm like, I can close my eyes and pretend I don't know where stuff is. And go, you can't see I'm covering my eyes with my paws. I don't know where anything is. And, well, my hand was closer to this one. All right, we're going for this one. Hell yeah, found an excuse for really digging into the wealth of robot porn on the internet has to offer. Oh dear. You start with some pretty standard human on robot fare, but the robot is clearly just a guy wrapped in tinfoil. Oh, you need the real shit. 12 hours later, you're in the dark web, trading Bitcoin for MP4s. Oh no. Your mind is awash in images of thick girders and lubricated pistons. Oh dear. Never knew printer servers were so versatile or so girthy. Oh my. You could have gone your whole life without knowing, but this is for Calculaster. You press on. By morning, you're pretty sure you've seen every possible probe/orifice combination, and you learned how to say yes, Patty, and hexadecimal. You're hardly exhausted. Yeah, that's my face right now, Bofa. But you're also filled with determination. You leave your tent to go find Cal and see what effect your search history has had. You find him hovering anxiously right outside your tent. It's silly, that's what it is. Hello, Kit. Since I know exactly where you sleep, I thought this would be a great place to find you. I have reviewed your search history from the night prior, and, well, my reaction has been somewhat complex.
Eggplant.
On one hand, I am quite flattered to know how deeply attracted you are to the individuals of robot persuasion. On the other hand, I am not sure how I am quite as sexually adventurous as the robots in those videos. I don't even have most of those ports. But it would be alright if we took it slow for a while. I would like you very much. I simply need more time to process things. Oh, thank God, you're pretty sure your body wouldn't survive half the maneuvers you just witnessed. Oh dear. You take Cal by his cold metal hand and head off to pick flowers in the forest. Cute. Cal won't actually let you pick flowers because that would be too cruel, but he does make a good list of his favorite ones and emails it to you as a digital bouquet. You gain +2 fun and 1 smart. That's how you say it? That's a lot of numbers. Bro has slow CPU. Alright, Sivian, where would you like to go? Currently you have 7 smarts, 7 boldness, 9 creativity, 5 charm, and 11 fun. You wanna go fun again? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do fun. I forgot there's a puppy there. It's like, oh, puppy! While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. You're gonna go pee in the lake? It leads to an X in the center of a lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out to find the booty. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up the box that says, "Open in case of a very boring day." You open the box and find +2 fun. Arr! wandering around alone when suddenly you feel a cold, sharp edge of a rusty knife against your throat. You're so horny that it turns you on. Oh my, you start licking the knife. Shivian! My goodness.
Knives!
That was fucking metal, Shivians. I just wanted to test if you're scared of knives or not, but now I know my knife is completely covered in a spit. Nice.
I'm not. Just like, oh, was not expecting that. Since you've now passed all of my knife-based friendship tests, that means I officially trust you. Because I officially trust you, I'm gonna show you something. Oh my god, please, please, please let it be his abs, or his dick, or even his feet. You're so into Damien, you settle for the feet at this point.
I'm gonna show you my secret spot. It's fucking awesome, the greatest chill spot of all. I found it in the start of summer and I haven't told anybody about it. It's just between us, okay? If you tell anyone, I'll punch you up the ass.
Dang. Follow Damien as he leads you through the woods. You're about to follow him into a little clearing when he suddenly grabs your arm and stares deep into your eyes.
Shivians, get ready to piss your jeans.
Damien pushes you out into the clearing, show you his ultimate secret spot.
Rad!
It's Dick Tree! It's a tree that looks like a fucking dick.
Oh. Damien is right. The tree does look like a dick. It's got balls and pubes and everything. Dang. It's uncircumcised, which is a nice change of pace. You chill with Damien at the dick tree. He was right. This thing is fucking awesome. It got sick branches, chill, dope shade, and somehow free Wi-Fi?
Hmm?
Damn, Shivians.
Oh, look, he's flashing!
Damn, Shivians, I'm kind of happy that I showed you my dick tree, but I can't tell you how appreciate how sick the spot is. Or I can tell you how appreciative, try that again. I can tell you that you appreciate how sick the spot is, you know? I showed you mine, now show me yours.
Break out into nervous slash horny sweat. Damien wants to see yours. You're desperately trying to remember if you shaved anyone's names into your pubes recently. What? That's a thing?
And by yours, obviously, I mean, I want you to show me your favorite spot at camp. I would never do fuck stuff near the dick tree. It's too sacred.
I used to check. No, I'm good. Oh, right. Damien wants to see your spot. Quick, hide your obvious arousal by showing Damien your favorite spot at camp. Your favorite spot is Fear Cave, the cave where all your fears materialize. Or my pants. Which one, Shivian? Oh, your fears materialize. That's so funny. I'm not showing them down my pants. Alright, Fear Cave it is.
Huh?
It's not so bold. Oh no, you lost boldness.
Whoa, a fear cave? Where your fears actually become real? You can't fight them? Let's go right fucking now!
You and Damien travel to the Fear Cave that is just outside of camp. You step inside waiting for your worst fears to materialize. But nothing happens. Instead, one piece of paper floats down from the ceiling. Damien catches it and reads it until he jumps back in terror.
Shit, fuck, it's one of my biggest fears!
Whoa, you ask Damien if he's also afraid of paper, just like you.
My fear is that someone is mildly attracted to will get chlamydia, forcing me to choose between my horniness and my desire not to have chlamydia.
Huh? That's oddly specific. You tell Damien that the Fear Cave is just trying to mess with him.
I don't think so, Shivians. This piece of paper is your medical record. It says the powerful magic of the cave just gave you fucking chlamydia.
Damn. This is a really fucked up cave. Wait, if Damien's biggest fear just came through, you wonder if the same thing happened with your biggest fear. Oh no. You feel it coming. Shit. Start vomiting spiders profusely. Yep, it's always been your biggest fear, vomiting out a bunch of spiders.
Nasty. Listen, Shivians, I could have made it work if it was just chlamydia. Chlamydia is treatable. We could have used dental dams and done safe sex or whatever.
I'm out.
But honestly, vomiting spiders, that's where I draw the line. It's just a turn off for me personally.
Damien leaves, you're still vomiting spiders everywhere. Ooh. Something new fear emerges out of the darkness of the Fear Cave. It's a normal-looking nurse. She looks down at her chart and back up at you.
Okay, Shivians, the dentist is ready to see you. Yes, Dr. Shaky Hands is very interested in your oral care. Gotta say, you're a lucky patient. He's not super drunk today, just regular drunk.
You're about to run, but you remember that you don't have dental insurance and you can't turn down the free dental care. Dr. Shaky Hands fucks with your teeth so bad you lose -3 fun. Aw, man! Those might be all the spiders I swallowed while sleeping all those years. Oh, ew. Well, Yeah, exactly. Welp.
Let's go.
Ooh. I guess I'm gonna pick calculus here. Peace.
Yeah.
Alright, Shivian. Are you gonna try Damien? I mean, you could try someone else, but... I lost boldness, I lost fun. GG, I know. You know who it is. I just want to double check! So you would like Dahlia? Okay, just wanted to double check. Peace.
Okay.
Oh. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. That's a summer fling? Impossible.
So scrawny.
It's for your own good. Have you seen how brawny and powerful I am compared to your weak, pathetic body? Anytime you'd hug or high-five or hypothetically canoodle, I'd run the risk of shattering your entire skeleton with my incredible fists. It means I gotta be with somebody who's my physical equal, and you're not even close, sorry.
You're not part of the perfect summer.
Oh no, you got broken heart. She's laughing at you. Rejection has been devastating, but you try to be optimistic. It may hurt now, but life will get better. Well, it doesn't. Soon after that, a great falcon swoops and takes you all. Oh, it takes you all of a sudden. Oh, never seen again. Not that anyone cares. No, I care. Finally gather courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You desire a summer fling with me?
I need to reboot.
Please allow me one moment to enable my summer romance protocol screening before I give my answer. Calculation love points add in hotness multiplied to the romance power. Scanning. Okay, results are in. You've scored 89 on the summer fling scale.
I am impressed with your thoughts and actions.
Ooh, it's a very good score. Probably because you've been such a nice person to me, and you're quite hot according to my aesthetic standards. Yes, Kit, I'd be delighted to be your summer love. Yay, I did it!
Life is wonderful.
Oh, cute! Your little butterfly. Last day of camp was wonderful. You helped Cal improve his ant farm, and he helped you make one of your own, and so you can make of your own, so you can be ant farm buddies. You decide to merge your ant farms to show of good faith amongst your divided properties. Then you calculated the various densities and soil enrichment coefficients and maximize your conjoined farms productively. You made lots of charts while the meteors rained down. Your date was as romantic as it was mathematical. Cute. Ooh. Nice. Ooh! We get to see the meteor shower! Before we know it, the weeks were gone. I felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night we saw summer coming to an end, and we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now that I'm older, and I can see it, how those years become the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turn tragedies sung for centuries, while nights become epic treasured forever. Every kiss, every laugh is now constellation. We'll always find gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Cute. I want to watch the ending. I haven't watched it before. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. We can always obviously keep replaying it, but yeah. And last summer night, feel like I was just starting to live my life. Oh. How cute! I'm assuming this would have had singing in it, but I put it on streamer mode just so it wouldn't get copyrighted. Oh no, there is still. Oh, look at his little guys. Cute. Oh, we just ate that whole marshmallow. Cute. Oh, they were drowning. Oh, that. Fish head. Oh, look at her. She's so pretty. Oh, they're sleepy. Oh, this animation is super cute. A piggy. Hey, are they looking for truffles? Oh no, big puppies.
It was fun!
Oh, she has so many badges.
Heck yeah.
Wait, did she just eat it? Macaroni painting! Whoa, she made a knot out of the eel. Cute. Song. Hi. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, she got possessed or cursed. Cute. Oh, that demon had some booty. Oh heck yeah, band. Oh no, help a calculus, sir. Hope he's okay. Aww. Cute. I don't know who this is, but they're really cute. The little cat. Are they drinking bees?
I made most of the music for the game. What did you think of it? Come on, just go.
Build your own golem.
Please buy a dolly and diamond, have me looked up writing songs for Pentagram and they won't let me go until we sell a million
Song.
copies.
Cute.
You won't get a strike.
Yay. I'm glad.
You'll be just fine. Say goodbye to
Cute.
this dreamer version of the credit song. And remember, streaming Monster
Cute.
Prom, you'll be just fine.
Adorable. Cute. You locked Ko-Fi beats to relax study too. Ooh. Let's check out the gallery. Oh. Oh, these are all the rejection ones. Aww. They're like, no. Cute. Ah, cute. I'll have them all there. Adorable. Oh, some backgrounds. That's fun. Oh, I can change their outfit too. Cute. It was great. Oh, drink menu. Oh yeah, you drank the protein shake. What's in here? Oh yeah, you had the Dragon Heat book. Oh, cute! They actually have like the credit pictures. Cute. Yeah, this is definitely a game you would have to, not have to, you play over and over again, especially if you didn't get the character you wanted the first time. Cute. Meta shop. Almost said mega shop. No, meta shop. Oh, hi narrator. Hey player, it is me, I mean meta shopkeeper. This is your first time in my little shop, huh? Don't worry, I'll explain how this works. Here in the meta shop, we don't accept money. We buy and trade it with summer memories instead. I don't think you can romance the narrator. At least not in this version, maybe? I don't know. You'll earn summer memories every time you encounter a new special outcome, a secret ending, or special thing in Monster Camp. Oh, special things, you ask? Well, trust me, you'll know when you see one. Don't fret, you also get some memories for finished games, so don't feel pressured. You can spend your memories here and unlock the tutorial guide for new outfits, packs, galleries, contents, drinks. You can access Juan's. Oh, his name is Juan. Free drinks, drinking game. Monster Camp truly is a gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? On top of that, you've already played Monster Camp before, so you get all your corresponding summer memories retroactively for what you already achieved. Aren't we nice? What are you waiting for? Either buy something or get busy playing the game. I just want to see what's here. Oh, that's cute. The cat pack. Cute. Oh, so this is where you stabbed me. What the heck you mean? Yeah, let's play again. Yeah, we can have one specifically for chat or one specifically for Bofa. Yeah, I think it's fun. You can do it with 4 players. I think that's really fun. I said we can have one just for chat, or we can have one just for you, Bofa. Because I had one just for Shivian. How about you do 2? We can do another short one. Ah, Camp Spooky, the stage of some of your dear summers back when we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible, and as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has a distant power, doesn't it? Live for the days while nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. As for us, it did. I'm gonna be blue again.
Undead, but full of life.
How about random? Why not? Alright, Bofa, would you like to be going with the flame hair? The dude with little dudes? Or the zombie? Oh, hi, Elephants. You have returned. What's up, buddy? Hey, sir. You wanna come up? Okay, you can be the zombie. Bofa. Wait, I'm on capital. There we go. You wanna go by he pronouns? Or what pronouns do you wanna use? You can use he, she, or they. Kinda wish you could have a he or she, they, but or he/they or whatever, but this works too. Good boy, Alphonse. He came over and flopped down. Okay. Wanted to double check just in case.
I just want to chill.
It's a bootleg one. Do you want to pick something in here, or do you want to use just random? Philosopher's Stone Growing Kit, Hellfire Portable BBQ, Book of Orgy Etiquette, oh my, a Spork, Sudoku Rubik Cube, North Facing Moss, Sock Puppet, and Iron Maiden Sleeping Bag. Interesting. Random? Okay. Going to double check just in case. I just noticed there's a hand sticking out of your bag. One might say the Monster Prom has had hardened us as highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were going to... Try it again. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, that you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us, and it's a Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking for meteor shower date was probably going to be the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Ravi, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse, who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. That's the curse, it comes from the pendant. Calculaster! Version 1.1. A library computer robot who became a sentient robot, ready to experience life to its fullest. Thalia, a buff blue demon and warmonger who set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien, 21, a fearless demon with a taste of destruction, love of fire. And Milo, 23, question mark, a Death Reaper, doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long and all the summers... let's try it again. The bus trip was long and all of the summers could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it's clear. It was all come down for breaking the ice and cause a good impression with the right person. Chickens that can kill you. Oh, this is different this time. Cats, Tamagotchis. What which of these animals do you like the most? Crocodiles, especially when thrown at me. Peacocks, badgers, they don't give a fuck about anything. I want to go cats. I gotta go cats. I'm a cat. Alright, Bofa. I don't know if you can pick the same one. But yeah, pick one of these. Which one would you like? Alphonse, what are you giving me the bombastic side-eye for? Goof. Chickens? Okay. What's up, Shivan? Oh, Joy this time. Okay. You like cats, Kit? That's good to hear. I mean, I am a cat. Okay. Kitsy said hi, and then she hopes you have a great stream. Ah! Well, tell her I said hi back. And thank you. Faith is also a huge cat fan. You know Faith, right? She's one of my best friends. I'm really gonna miss her while I'm at camp. But hey, if you like cats too, maybe you and Faith have more in common. Maybe we could even be friends. Guess we'll have to see what blossoms between us while we're at camp. Oh, Garavi. Okay, she's also streaming too, so to wish her a great stream. Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure if she was streaming or not. But yes, tell her to also have a good stream.
Finally, someone else who appreciates the deadliness of the wily chicken. They're bloodthirsty little fuckers, aren't they, Bofa? You never trust a chicken. Which is why I love them so much. They're so small but ruthless, just like me. I like chickens too, especially when they're deep fried in a nugget form. Ugh, you're sick, Hex. At least Bofa understands me. We should hang out more camp. There's safety amongst chickens in numbers. Well, we only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we are ready to start.
Let's go!
Aw, Shivian, it's okay. You're all good. I'm gonna go creativity again, because my creativity seems a little low. You spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and never get lost. It's a fierce challenge. Everyone gets, like, super lost. You say, fuck it, and try to text the North Star dash directions, maybe no one asked. Of course this achieves nothing. As is a star, you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity, I think I said that right, solve your own problems. You get no badge. No one does. It was all a trick test. It wasn't even nighttime. But Coach rewards you with +2 creativity for your lateral thinking. You're looking around for joy. You just finished reading your copy of How to Be a Slightly Better Friend Despite Your Suffocating Horniness. Oh, by Dr. Hugh G. Poner MD. Oh, her outfit's cute. See Joy nearby. She's quietly reading, and you learn that it's rude to interrupt. So you give the book back and turn to go. Yeah, you showed basic respect for your friend. Wait, Kit, is that you? You're just going to leave without introducing any absurd high-stakes shenanigans?
Duty calls.
Come on, don't be shy. You're always inciting the anger, or inciting, the anger of the dark, evil forces, and I always save you thanks to her magical powers and impeccable leadership skills. You tell Joy that you don't really have any urgent adventures going on. Ever since you stabbed that ghost in the face last week, things at camp have been pretty chill. Oh, well, I guess that's good. I mean, it's not like I was hoping you were possessed by an eldritch horror, so, I almost said hoarder instead of horror. So I could cleanse you of save the world from primal evil. In fact, I'm happy they're not interrupting me. It was a life or death narrative stakes. I was technically supposed to take the summer off, so I guess I'll relax. Joy is so cute, and also low-key workaholic. You remind her that she's via Dimitri and Morty's plan to poison the water supply last week. Was enough heroics, right? Kit, you're totally right. Dimitri and Morty are my closest official nemesis. We should head over to Camp Rival Camp. To Camp Rival Camp right away?
Let's save the world.
We could spy on Dimitri and Morty's, make sure they aren't plotting the end of the world, or rays of the dark side. Or the rays of the dark side, or anything like that. Great idea, Kit. Not what you meant, but whatevs. You follow Joy at Camp Rival Camp, and you two hide out in the brushes. Right away, you spot Dimitri and Morty. Oh, those two are Dimitri and Morty, cute! Check out those fiendish, muscular villains. They're clearly planning some kind of evil scheme. Just look at them. They're using that sword to make adorable origami animals? Yep, Morty and Dimitri doing some adorable and maybe deadly arts and crafts. Before long, they moved over to their next BFF activity. Ultra Sworders. That'd be interesting. It's a llama or alpaca. I mean an alpaca. Dimitri put a party hat and a poncho on the alpaca. Morty is busy weaving beads into its mane. They are having so much fun. Okay, I know it doesn't look like they're being evil, but what if it's sacrificial alpaca? Maybe they're preparing a sacrifice in some kind of evil ritual. These pictures are so freaking cute. Taking watches are two shirtless goofballs cook up some homemade raspberry jelly. Somehow they fashion some fancy jelly beards. And then wear the beards? Sticky but sexy. So frustrating. I can't tell if those two are doing evil deeds or they're just being stupid. Oh, look at like a total idiot to intervene when there's no evil to defeat. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Kit, what do you think? How do you tell if Morty and Dimitri are actually being evil? Okay, Dimitri and Morty are idiots, and stupidity is basically a different language. Hire an interpreter who's fluent in stupidity. Disney movies taught you well. If those two are evil, they'll burst into a classical villain song sooner or later. I think I'll go with the first one.
No, not so smart. Oh, dang it. No.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Someone who's fluent in stupidity is interesting, but not sure who we... Oh my goddess, I know who we can ask.
Howdy.
Scott! Hey guys, thanks for asking me to hang out in Camp Rival Camp's bushes. I love hanging out in the bushes. It's not nice peeing in them. Thanks for coming, Scott. Kit and I have a favor to ask. You know how you're really a good boy, right?
I'm a good boy!
Yes, I'm a really, really, really good boy.
You're such a good boy. I want you to go to talk to Dimitri and Morty right over there. Then come back here and tell us if they're planning anything nefarious. Got it? Scott walks over to Dimitri and Morty. Oh, look, cute. Your Morty's going to end up with a werewolf, minotaur, vampire bloodbath. But Dimitri and Morty quickly invite Scott to play with them right away, suspiciously quickly, almost as if they were hoping this would happen. You just notice this says hiring. After 45 minutes of solid playtime, Scott returns to the bushes with Dimitri and Morty. Scott, you look different. What happened? What did they do to you? Oh, he's a bad boy now.
Joy, Kit, I've learned the dark side, so that means I can have to betray you. Look out, I'm betraying you right in your face.
Yes, Mr. Howell is our side now. Yet as our plan from the beginning to lure someone in with our fun activities and then turn them evil. Oh, I knew you guys were up to something. I guess Scott was a perfect target. You probably needed someone impressionable. Words.
Can you guys see my abs?
I can see your butt. I can see your booty. You got a hole cut out of your butt.
You got that right, babe.
Evil introduction only works on people who are kind of dumb and have washboard abs, right, Scott?
Yeah, Morty and Dimitri taught me that only the way to be real good boys is to be a bad boy. That's why I'm gonna be a bad boy right now, because I want to be a good boy. So get ready for me to be bad. I'm gonna say cusses and bark all night, and I'm gonna pee wherever I want. I kind of already do, but that was still.
It's gonna take me all afternoon to fix this. Guess I asked for it. Goddess, why am I such a workaholic?
You're not sidekick material.
Oh no, I'm not sidekick material. Kit, can you get out of here? I have to go defeat those two idiots and make Scott good again. And you tend to make everything more difficult. Bye. No. Oh, sorry, Joy. Oh no. Man. You leave. The white-hot, searing pain of mild social rejection makes you lose -2 charm and -1 boldness. At this point, you should just join the dark side for the attention.
Let's do this.
Alright. Bofa, you have 7 smarts, 3 boldness, 5 creativity, 4 charm, and fun. Which one would you like to do? You can't also do creativity. Only one person can do one activity. Okay, we can do fun. Oh no, you lost your head. Running into like sunbathing, and it's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? No, you see the problem now. You didn't put on a sunscreen, but fun screen, which is a fun protection factor of 50. You wash the fun screen away and with some water and put some fun on some sunscreen. Tongue twister. There you go. You prevent from some sunburn and gains +2 fun. You spot Avari. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right. Dahlia and Calculaster, but none of them are making out with you. This is an emergency. Sup, Bofa? Those nerds are getting ready to raid a water dungeon together, and I'm using this as an inspiration for my slam poetry. Oh wait, wrong one. That was the other one talking. Yeah, normally just so I hate water levels.
Back to basics.
Well, they say teamwork makes the dream work. I am unable to dream, so teamwork is the best I can hope for. Calculaster slips on his waterproof case. Ollie's sensual. Or slips on.
I'm so excited to crush a monster between my muscular thighs and inspire my allies with song. Introducing Dahlia Aquino, the barbarian.
Her barbarian. I will be coming along as the party accountant. The IRS has strict reporting guidelines for dungeoneering income.
Ooh, yeah.
And I'm gonna cause a bunch of problems. Can't have a dungeon without problems.
Not since I got saddled with you, at least. Alright, let's get out of here before my buffs wear off.
My buff never wears off. I'm so excited I may even have to get naked at some point for tactical reasons.
Treasure, adventure, tactical nudity. You've gotta be a part of this adventuring party. I already got such a strong crew. What role could you possibly fill in this water dungeon? Alright. You wanna do every party's a CPO, Chief Puzzle Officer? Or what's a dungeon without a dominatrix? Oh. Oh, was not expecting that one. Bofa, what are you in the mood for? Oh, what's a dungeon without a dominatrix? Just want to make sure. Can't believe Bofa's a dominatrix. Yay. Learned something new. Yes, a dungeon, but more like a fungeon. Aw, that doesn't one of the answers. But yeah, we'll go with this one.
Is this a camping?
Ooh, so fun. I see myself out. Oh, excellent idea, Bofa. That latex armor seems very waterproof.
You're OP!
Whoa, have you always been this terrifyingly attractive?
That whip looks like it has good DPS.
This will be fun.
Well, what are you waiting for, Bofa? Let's get out there and top some creeps.
You don't need to be told twice. You stride into the water dungeon, stilettos clicking on the stone tiles. Dang, you even have stilettos on. And demand the water goblins worship you. Goblins cower, blushing.
We're sorry for all those travelers we devoured. We've been so naughty.
You magnificently, or magnanimously, think I said that right. If not, well. Allow them to carry you to the boss room on their backs, like a bad little horsies they are.
Nice work, Bofa, but King Clamwood won't be so easy. He's a battle-hardened veteran who... Huh?
Wait, how did you tie him up so fast? He tied himself up. Being king is such exhausting work. Always making decisions. He couldn't wait for have someone else take control for a change. You shock his nipples with a car battery. Dang.
How'd you know he was weak to electricity damage?
Oh, admirable!
I think Bofish has a natural feel for these things.
2 hours and half car batteries later, you're walking out of the dungeon with all the treasure you can carry.
I now see summer camp's appeal.
My word, I shall have overclocked myself just to count all those riches. Who knew Fundum was such a lucrative field? Or Findom, sorry.
Sure, the treasure's nice, but the real reward is watching Bofa dominate all those monsters. My spank bank's full the rest of the summer. How about you, Avari? Oh, she's super horny. I can see inside her head.
Shut up, Hex!
Ah, stop it!
Ravi manages to distract everyone with a sudden burst of senseless violence. You can see that the lust in her eyes, hers and everyone else's, you gain +2 charm, 1 fun.
Heck yeah!
Again, I'm just gonna do the random for this one. Nice.
Wherever I go, hijinks ensue.
I need some charm.
Yeah, this was charm.
That day I can't dome, you paid never have I ever extreme. Every time someone mentions something you've done, you have to cut a finger off. Oh, dang. But besides the finger part, this is finally a great time to brag about all the cool legal things you've done. What? Okay. News to me. You're the first out, and while they're suing your digits back on, you get to regale your friends. You get to regale your friends with stories of how you robbed a bank while wearing your grandfather's skull as a hat. You're so cool. Also, they sue you +2 charm your left hand by mistake. You're on team with Joy and Dahlia, playing a Camp Dome classic, Capture the Flag from the Jaws of Hungry Kraken. Dahlia's having a blast, but Joy seems completely uninterested.
Hey!
What's the matter with you, Joy? Are you having a blast? I'm having a blast.
Ugh.
I'm completely uninterested in this. Wow, cool, thanks. You assholes need a narrator or not? I mean, I could be out saving the world from actual Krakens right now, but instead I'm stuck here playing a stupid game of no real satisfactory conclusion. What are you talking about? The satisfaction is winning, and a fellow Coven member, I can't allow myself to win. Or as a fellow Coven member, I can't allow myself to win a game without your full support and happiness.
You are not in the coven.
Dahlia, we have been over this. You are not now, or nor have ever been, a member of the...
It is I, Dimitri.
Hi, Dimitri. The Coven, you say? Dimitri, what the hell are you doing here? Would you like to know my beautiful beautiful black lotus flower? Yeah, I would like to know. That's why I asked. You want to skip ahead to my villainous monologue, I see, but you know how much I hate to rush through the foreplay.
Your power is admirable.
Oh, regardless, I've joined Camp Rivals, so that I may finally vanquish the Coven leader once and for all while you are alone and distracted. The joys of making s'mores and singing songs, kayaking under the blistering, delightful sun, and quite taxing on my brooding exterior. But such cross I must bear.
I'm here to save the day.
Okay, but be honest, I got pretty bored and stopped listening to the 6 seconds ago. But if you're a villain of the Coven, Broody McNot-Liam, then you're a villain of mine. Oh, stop, for goddess' sake, you're not a witch, you don't even have any magic. Sure I do, watch this! You gotta grab him and flip him. I uppercuts Dimitri right in the jaw. She's tattooed the word magic across her knuckles. Oh, heck yeah, I like that. Ow, look, I understand that you're new here, so let me explain. Coven X Dimitri fights began with long dramatic monologues, laden with sexually frustrated undertones, and then... Can do! She punches him with her other fist upon she apparently also tattooed the words sexually frustrated undertones. No fines. Talia, please stay out of my way so I can wrap up this fight. We can also go home. This episode only has 10 minutes left of runtime.
This is not over.
No way am I leaving my fearless leader alone to fend for herself against this freaking creep. That's not the Coven way. Well, it seems a cool girl. Two girls have the same end goal, but you can't compromise on how to get there. So maybe you can help come up with a way to help them be more in sync. Oh. Force them to play DDR until they synchronize their movements. Give them the Wonder Trim's magic rings so they can sync up their powers. This is tough. I'm gonna go with the first one. Heck yeah, it was fun! Everyone is pretty confused when you start dragging out the DDR mats, but you don't care. You're about to reenact your favorite Avenged Lion episode, the best day of your life.
Ugh.
You want us to dance and sing? Are you sure this will work? I'm not really much of a dancer, really.
Let's get down to business!
To defeat the Huns. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, I bet you're natural. I love dancing. It's like punching, but with the back belt.
Two of them successfully, speak a little slower, earned to play DDR in perfect synchronization, but doesn't stop there. You've been prepping for a situation like this for years. Also forced the two of them to eat ramen in sync, brushing their teeth in sync, and finally sharing earbuds. Ultimate bonding experience. It seems non-essential, but doing these mental tasks together, Joy and Dahlia understand each other at a little deeper level, allowing them to fight like a well-oiled machine. Soon they're ready to fight Dimitri, Evangelion, trash that you are. You already brought out 2 giant robots that can't tow arenas for them to mount and fight and sing. Wait, why do we have to fight in giant robots? I thought we just, use a combination of spells and punching until Dimitri retreats. No, fuck that. Fuck logic. You've been waiting for this moment all your life. Get in the fucking robot. Actually, I'm not too thrilled about this fighting 2 giant robots. Also, the whole training sequence took forever, and I should have been back at my campground several hours ago. Hey, no backing down now, bozo. Eat my metal fist.
I'll be back.
Hey, you guys hear that? I think that's, evil calling me back to the dark abyss. Like, right now, gotta go by. Dimitri throws a smoke bomb to the ground. When it clears, you can see him sprinting away to the camp dome. Well, at least he's gone. You're still bummed you didn't get to reenact the Evangelion fight. But hey, to thank you for helping Joy and Dahlia get in the romance enemy and hug you. Aw, in sync, it gives you +2 charm and 1+1 boldness. Cute. Alright, Bofat, where would you like to go? Okay, you have 7 smarts, 3 boldness, 5 creativity, 6 charm, and 8 fun. Oh, there's a hiccup. It's not a stream without a hiccup. Yeah. I felt hiccupers. Yeah, but apologies, I felt hiccups. Oh my goodness gracious. Charm? I think that's where I was. Yeah, you both can't do charm. That's where I had gone. Sorry. You also can't do that one. You have to pick a different one. That kind of sucks, but I understand why they did that. Oh, Alphonse is playing with this toy. That's okay. So you may hear the squeaking sound of it. Hey, Alphonse. Yeah? Nope, this is boldness. You want to do boldness? Okay, I want to double check. Go into the haunted manor to gain some boldness, since you found a brochure and promise some boldness if you visited. It said you find a mischievous demon. It has a ruse to lure you in here. The demon will take 9 years off your life. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. Jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up. So you win it, and the demon has to give you +2 boldness. Fuck yeah! You follow the unmistakable scent of adventure into the dimly lit corner of the mansion and discover...
Which, please.
I'm just saying, speaking from experience, that it is bad to slaughter a demon without first giving him a chance to change his ways / join your team because you're a hot demon lover.
Get good!
And I'm just saying that you just don't have to collect XP for talking your way out of your combat encounters. I've gotten all kinds of experiences from talking my way out of combat encounters if you catch my meaning. Like what? More boring conversations to skip through? How do you skip through a conversation? I find that if I punch someone in the neck while they're talking, they usually stop and we can skip the fighting. It's a great speed running strat. Look, I respect your approach to adventuring and the fearless way you interact with cursed artifacts. Sup? Hutch knows they're eating a donut. But it takes more than unbridled violence to be a true protagonist. And I respect you both as a strong, independent woman, as a wicked fashion sense, and someone who's managed to make all caster party work without a tank.
Ugh, I can't carry this one.
But I wouldn't last 10 seconds against the types of demons I fight.
Enough of this.
Oh, I wouldn't, would I? Sounds like the only way to settle this argument is by putting our claims to the test. I'll summon a demon. We'll both fight it and see whose strategy is superior. Hold on to your wand there, Sabrina. If you're the one summoning the demon, what's to stop you from summoning one that's more vulnerable to your approach?
DJ Hex up in the pipes!
I can summon a demon, Avari.
I don't know how to pronounce your name, so sorry.
All I need is like 2 of your vertebrae, 3 tops.
How about I find someone else? Fine, we'll have impartial third party summon a demon. We can both fight. Impartial third party like...
Hey, you.
You, Bofa. You know how to draw a summoning sigil, right? It's first year material at Spooky High, so only a huge idiot wouldn't be able to. Rap, you spent most of that class drawing porn in your notebook instead of drawing sigils. Looks like it's really tied to bullshit, but like how hard can it be really? Right? Alright, do you want sigils or basically drawings, right? So just draw a demon. You're great at drawing hot demons. Or draw every sigil, you know, a smiley face, the Batman logo, the tiny dude from the walk symbol on the traffic lights. Which one would you like to do, Bofa? Draw hot demons? You got it. Oh, not so observant or creative. Your Barjoy summoning Chalk, do what you do best. Soon as your smoking hot demon is complete, he looks lustrous.
Huh?
That's a picture of a demon? You just drew a picture. Oh, dang, look at that booty. Not any demon, this is an extremely suggestive picture of Damien? What the hell? Why'd you draw a picture of Damien on the floor? And why is this wearing a fireman's hat with assless chaps?
Always the same with you.
I thought you were here to spend time with us, not use this as a thin excuse to thirst over a crimson man-child. You hastily try to explain that's not Damien, it's a Gramian, like Damien, but chalk gray instead of red and super slutty.
Nope.
I think we'd believe you more if you hadn't drawn a heart next to all of it with the words Bofa plus Damien forever inside of it.
Pathetic.
Yeah, like why don't you leave alone with your weird Damien altar? We've got more important things to do, like get as far away from you and your creepy ass as possible. Joy and Avari leave, and you're free to smooch your chalky Damien as much as you want. Congratulations, your thirster Damien somehow managed to transcend the game code that was trying to railroad you to romancing either Avari or Hex or Joy. Unfortunately, making out with chalk drawing of Damien as a dirty wooden floor doesn't gain you any points with the real Damien. It does lose you -2 fun and 1 creativity though. Forever. Okay, I'm just gonna do that random one again. Oh, you get to go first this time.
Tonight will be the night of the living dead.
You can go sit with her. Or you can sit with whoever this is, or you can sit over here, or you can sit over here, or you can sit by yourself. Okay. After finishing your daily push-up, it's time for a break. You head to the campfire and find Avari, Hex, and Joy chilling and s'moring.
Oh.
And time! Yes, now I've toasted my marshmallow for exactly 128 seconds. It should be perfect golden brown and give me a huge defense buff, so hey! Where the shit is my marshmallow?
Are you gonna finish that?
Do you mean the marshmallow that you had on the end of your stick that you were holding from the fire? Because yeah, I ate it, that one, about 127 seconds ago. God damn it, Hex. How many times I have to tell you not to fuck with my stats? If I die on a raid, you're going to be out of your sorry ass. You're going to be out in your sorry ass. Granted, you make a good point, but here's another compelling argument. Marshmallows are so good. Oh my god, a marshmallow.
Impressive.
You two are adorable. Seeing you bicker reminds me of the early days of the Coven. You're bound together by fate, and even though it seems like you have nothing in common, you'll find some common ground. Start to work together and figure it out. Out that you're stronger together than apart. Season 1. Those were the golden years. Psh, no way. I'm not a team captain, Joy. I'm a lone wolf. Just look at my fangs.
Seriously?
Vari, wolves run in packs. I'm shocked that you don't know what that, because I've seen you kill like at least 4 wolves. Yeah, and I killed those wolves by myself. Trust me, I tried every team comp possible. I've played Paladin with Light Cleric and Lore Bard. I've done 2 tanks, 2 DPS, and 2 support.
Get good!
I even tried a team of 6 super intelligent, genetically engineered gorillas, and none of those teams could keep up with me. Dang. I get it, but I think you're underestimating teamwork. I miss hope and faith all the time. There wouldn't be a coven without them. Literally, a coven is at least 2 witches.
Hell yeah.
And teammates can cover up for your weakness, like when Dimitri tried to use his seduction pheromones on me. I might have given in, but Hope cast a stuffy nose spell on me. Yeah, teammates can also be a pain in the ass. Like, what am I supposed to do? Share my hard-earned green potions with you? I only have 2 in my inventory on a good day. This is why I love being a curse. It's kind of like you're in a team and so at the same time, like we're intertwined 24/7, but I also steal your beef jerky on it. Well, you know exactly what this army needs. You're an unsolicited opinion. You chime in, ready to impress one of these hotties with your blindly agreeing with one of them. Alright, a team structure allows for zany subplots. Also, you can split the cost of Uber, saving you approximately $5.50 per ride. Or going solo means you can keep up with those sweet experience points and level up faster. Which one would you like there, Bofa? Going solo? You got it.
Nice try.
Oh, you got a heart with there. I hate to burst your stats, Bo, but I'm pretty sure that's not how experience works. Psh, I can prove you wrong right frickin' now. Here, name any human experience and I'll show you.
Ugh.
Okay, how about an effective beauty of seeing the sunset and reflecting on how lucky you are to be alive? Try juicing experience points out of that.
Yeah.
Easy. Challenge accepted, boss witch. Vari runs off and returns 2 hours later, right after the sunset. She looks pleased with herself, so he figures she was either 1, right about experiences, 2, killed an orc, or 3, both. Hey guys, turns out the sun kind of looks like an over-easy egg when it sets, you know?
Take that, sucker.
Alright, you two, check this shit out. Experience watch sunset and reflect on joy being alive. Complete. From this experience, Vari gains +6 experience points. You didn't even realize experience was a stats in this game. Alright, I guess you can take some weird numbers you're tracking, but come on. Did you two learn nothing from beauty of nature? Can you appreciate the sunset for its own sake? Nope. I always say leveling up is the purpose of consciousness. I do not do anything unless it earns me experience. Why would I? Maybe because you're doing beautiful things creates warm, wonderful memories that you have forever? Yeah, it's bullshit. My girl Vari, right. Ari's right. All about stats, baby. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can experience points, your experience points as currency is also 7-11. I just looked up in my narrator's almanac, and that's actually true.
Enough of this.
I'm getting my last nerve with you too. Just think about the time we went on the music park together. We had fun, and it was the start of our friendship. We even ate cotton candy. Now admit that your day at the music park was a lovely memory, and not heartless attempt to get experience points. Oh yeah, I tell you about our day at the music park. It was so awesome because I got so many points from the cotton candy that I finally hit level 13. You're shocked Harry has reached level 13 because as far as you know, you haven't leveled up at all yet. God, how bad are you with this game? Joy, it kind of makes sense that you don't get experience because the Covenant is a team of 3. That means you have to share all your experience points.
Level up, loser.
You're probably getting so few points yourself you're not even noticing them. Did I just get experience shamed? Harry, I'm not even out here I'm out of here. I'm going to go read a book and let's try that again. I'm going to read a book so I can get a feel-good feelings and not get some fucking made-up points.
I mean, I guess you were pretty great.
I guess I should say thanks, Bofa. You helped me improve my point. Maybe we can go XP grind together. I don't mind sharing my points as long as it's with you. Plus, if I let a level 1 player like you wander around alone, you'll get killed by a gust of wind or an ant or something. Hell yeah, you hang out with Avare for hours. You still don't have enough points to reach level 2, but you unlock the slowly winning over a tsundere skills tree.
Ghost story, ghost story!
Oh, I can't sit with my girl! Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go over here, why not?
Hey!
Milo, please help me. I need some advice.
When life closes one door, another opens.
Oh, yay. Advice from is my specialty. Let's see. How about don't do anything you regret, but also the only thing you ever regret is doing more. No, I need specific advice. You see, I've been invited to attend Hell's annual Warlord and War Lady banquet and Blood Bath. Jeez Louise.
I got there.
The WNB, or the WNWB&B is like a super big deal. All the heroes will be there. Baphomet, Genghis Khan, the Unstoppable Tide of Despair, the Hamburglar. I see. You want to make a good impression on this demonic Coachella thing. No worries, darling. With me as your PR coach, smoothing will be essential. Now, the best way to impress your important people is to be born into a superior, wealthy family. It also helps to have effortlessly perfect cheekbones.
Oh, man.
Oh, but I'm already 20 years too late to be born with a super wealthy family. Must be something else I can try.
No one is ready for Dahlia.
How about when I get to the party, I show off polite dominance by biting the finger off all the biggest, biting the finger off the most aggressive person there. I'll establish myself as the alpha.
Hashtag fail.
Talia, OMG, no. It hasn't been polite to bite your dinner host's finger off since literal finger foods went out of fashion in 1910. As much as you love these two, you're clearly hopeless without your help, so how should Dahlia impress her superiors at the banquet? Went over everyone practicing the most charming contact sport, eye contact. Smash the watermelon with the headbutt. Oh, I do the headbutt.
You're winning at summer!
That sounds perfect! What could be more impressive, more terrifying, and still more friendly and helpful than obliterating watermelon with my forehead? I mean, if nothing else, I liked this plan better than the whole biting off someone's finger thing. So do I. Thanks for your keen suggestion, Kit. This is gonna be awesome.
Hell, 300 years in the future, a traveler ducks into the dark, empty tavern to escape cold.
I've traveled through hell and back.
Oh.
I need a drink.
Good evening, barkeep. I don't have much coin, but I've traveled from afar and need a good night's rest.
Tell me more tales, traveler.
Spare me your sorrows, traveler. You're welcome to stay one night. Hell, I'd even throw in a cup of old hot bone broth if you pay it with a good story from your homeland.
Yeah, it's a long story.
A good story, huh? Well, there's an old folk tale about the melon-headed queen. Centuries ago, during an annual bouquet.
Well, that voice has hurt my throat.
Bouquet for Hell's finest warmonger. Someone made the eagerness words mistake of forgetting to bring melon ballers to the buffet. Ye cats, what an unforgivable slight upon the Howard occasion. Indeed, it would have been a tragic day if it were not for the appearance of the melon-headed queen, who then obliterated and sliced up every watermelon using only her forehead. Everyone was so enamored with the queen's brute, unflinching strength, they even gave her the honor of headbutting the utensil for getting offender to death.
Glory to Dahlia the Strong!
What an amazing woman! Why don't you stick around, traveler, and keep telling me tales, and perhaps I'll tell you a few of mine.
Meanwhile, in the present, Dahlia is super happy with you. Hopefully this goes well for her, and she'll offer you to crush a watermelon between her thighs while you watch.
Swoon!
Cute.
Oh. It's Juan!
Weekend arrives, and so it's magical time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Look who's here! Welcome to my bar! Really, I don't know who's in the right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out.
Oh, the equalizer.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Want to try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
All right, Bofa, do you want the drink or do you want the box? The equalizer kind of looks like the that sand people use in jars. You want the box? Okay. Fiona Scolata.
Mystery box, so both of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Ooh, a rainbow! Imagination shots.
What do you say? We take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
I gotta take the drink of the day. It has rainbows.
I know, totally. I was teasing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is a drink of your choose.
It does look really good. I also like the little rainbow. Imagination shots.
Imagination shots. Drinking this will expand your mind of pure creativity. Small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like it.
Yeehaw!
Oh, my creativity's maxed out. Alright, Buffo, what's yours do?
The Pina Scolata, the concussion that will shake the size of your own skull. Choose two stats to see how the kick of this beauty makes those stats swap.
Alright. Which stats do you want to swap? You currently have 7 smarts, 5 boldness, 4 creativity, 6 charm, and 6 fun. So you can, for example, switch creativity with charm, so then charm would be 4 and creativity would be 6. I think that's how that one's gonna work. Now, which one would you like to switch? This is smarts, this is boldness, this is creativity, this is charm, and this is fun. Smarts and charm? Okay. Smarts and charm.
I'm thirsty.
Hope you get stomach stat. Happy trails.
Nice. Again, I'll just do the random here. Oh, you get to go first this time.
Let's do this.
Alright, Bofa, where do you want to go? You get to go first this time. You want to go for charm? You can get more charm if you want. Or you can get creativity, smarts, boldness, or fun. Charm? Okay. That day, fun and zany scavenger hunt awaits you at the camp dome. Last night, the counselor stole your organs. Oh my. While you were sleeping, you have to solve the scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No? Too bad. You make the best of the situation by stealing your own hotter friend's organs in place of your own. You get plus 10 evil from Dimitri's liver. I feel like boldness and charm are needed. You could be right, I don't know. You also find a very strange gland. Against common sense, you shove it into up your nose. It secretes plus 2 charm. Ew. You slip away with Avari to help her with training her dexterity by repeatedly shooting at her with a potato gun. Hex keeps eating the potato bullets, so nobody's learned anything, but you're still having a good time when. Hey, way over there, a lump of grass over there, and why is it giggling?
Hex is here.
Yeah, it was a big idea. We're only giggling green lump around here these parts.
A wild Aravi appeared.
Oh, Avari. I think I've been saying it wrong. It's fine. She just said her name. It's fine. I'm terrible with names anyway.
No, Hex. Don't you see? That must be the wandering monster about to start a random encounter. Quick, let's jump on it with knives.
Ravi just finished rummaging through her inventory for a knife that does double damage against a green when the lump unfolds to reveal itself.
Aravi, it's me, Hex.
Stop, don't stab, don't recognize me, Avari.
Hex? Wait, this sudden green lump can't be Hex. It's right here, attached to my soul like always. Oh, it's the chameleon guy again.
Are you sure about that? Maybe not. Hex is a bear in disguise. It's been known to happen.
Duh, I know that. I'm a wildlife expert. There's only one solution here, is to stab both of you.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a great idea. I don't give a shit about being stabbed. Wait, I mean, haha, I fooled you. It was me all along.
Unbelievable.
Counselor Foliage, you tricked me again with your master of stealth. I'm actually glad to see you, though. I've been looking everywhere.
Camouflage!
You didn't find me, no matter how much you level up your search skill. Oh, Counselor Foliage will always be one step ahead. No other's counselor is less accessible, can't hamper. That's exactly why I want to talk to you. I need some disguise advice. You see, I'm planning to video chat with my grandma later, and... You want to disguise yourself as her so she'll impress by your mastery of the art of disguise? You come to the right place. No, I have a problem. See, my grandma doesn't know I've got a curse, and I just like her to keep not knowing. Yeah, I mean, we're both great pals and everything, but we both agree we're not ready to take the next step and meet each other's families. But it's not like I can just... I could just stuff Hex back into the cursed necklace from whence they came. I need a way to hide them in plain sight. Or Counselor Foliage can jump in with some dumb bullshit about changing Hex's skin color to match the environment. You jump in with an excellent suggestion of your own. Alright. You want to disguise Hex's new hairstyle that Grandma's too old to understand, or use a spell to confound Grandma's already a not-so-great senses, so she won't even notice Hex is there. What are you feeling, Bofa? Hi, Alphonse, you have returned. Disguise Hex, you got it. Oh, not so creative, oh man. Are you sure that'll work? Hex doesn't look like hair. It'll totally work, trust me. Old people have no idea what hair even is these days. Still have to take your word for it. It's true, even I, a hip boomer and master of disguise, have difficulty distinguishing the dried hawk from the waterfall bride, and don't even get me started on the Fortnite meme locks. Not meme locks. Alright, I guess it's worth a shot. Get the video call set up. Hex, think hairy thoughts. Look around while Avari is setting up her laptop. Counselor Foliage seems to have vanished. No, wait, he just ducked behind the trash can. Pure you slyly. Anyway, Avari gets to the video chat going. Her adorable grandma appears on screen. She immediately notices Hex. Avari, honey, what's that green thing floating behind you? Are you cursed, baby? I warned you about unprotected adventuring. What? No, that's not a curse. It's just my hair. It's a new style called...
Bagels!
The verdict, bagel eater. Dear, that thing you've been calling a hairstyle is talking cloud of green spiritual energy that's currently eating a bagel. You're cursed. I've seen it before. Half the young ladies in my adventuring cohort were taken in by baleful curses pretending to be hairstyles. I never thought my own granddaughter would be one of them. I taught you better than that.
Alright, it's a curse, but they didn't trick me. I got them from a cursed necklace, like an honest adventurer.
A cursed necklace is even worse, dearie. I would have understood if it was just about your hair. After all, we just both agree that any curse would have been an upgrade over your previous style. Hey! A cursed necklace of all the amateur mistakes. You want to have a member of this family falling for cursed necklaces? That's it. No upgrades for the 3 weeks, young lady.
Next time, I won't have any mercy.
Whatever, don't you your stupid upgrades. I'll just get out and get some magic items, and maybe they'll be cursed, and maybe I won't care because you're not the boss of me.
Hard pass.
More curses? You said I was the only one. Take it back, Avari. Take it back.
Wow, this escalated quickly. Better sneak away before Avari remembers that it was your idea. Unfortunately, you're not a master disguise like Counselor Foliage, so Avari quickly tracks you down and thralls you with while Foliage watches from behind the trash can. Oh, you lose -2 fun and -1 boldness.
Let's go!
Oh dear.
Maybe I'll go smarts.
Poor Bofa, it's okay. A day you go camping, or you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share personal stories and secrets.
Oh, hello! Hi, Kitsy! Thank you so much for the raid!
Thank you. I give you a shout out.
Oh, you're playing Hades! Nice.
Hope Hades was fun. Oh, hi, Alphonse. Also, if you need to raid around Kitsy, that's totally okay. But welcome in. We're playing Monster Camp. I'm currently on a hiking trip, so it's very fun. Oh yeah, I didn't read this yet. You don't know their names, and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they reveal to you they're part of a different game, a survival resource or managing one. Well, it turns out they cannot perceive your character model, and you go to the same camp, yet you're part of a different games. This is deeply strange. It makes you reflect how much you're on your own try that again. Words. It makes you reflect on so much about your own existence that you gain +2 smarts out of nowhere. Or out of it, not out of nowhere. You apparently gain +10 berries and +2 stamina, whatever that means. Oh! It's Joy and Avari. You emerge to the clearing, find Avari and Joy crouched around something.
Hey!
Kit, perfect. Maybe you can help us here.
Ugh.
If by help you mean slightly drool over us by making some kind of wacky decision about endangers us all, then sure. Hey, don't knock all wacky decisions that endanger us all. That's how I always manage to stay a step ahead of my nemesis. Fair enough. Fair bout for me to judge how another woman deals with her nemesis. Or nemesis? Yeah, I think it's nemesis. Hecate knows I've gotten some unorthodox strategies of my own. And speaking of unorthodox strategies, I think we've run out of conventional methods for attempting to identify this creature. Oh, so it's a creature that makes... more than you were able to figure out by looking at it. It gives you a mournful look with one of its fins.
Are you gonna finish that?
I don't know, guys. I thought it's salted pretzel. I still think to say salted pretzel, we should just try eating it.
Shut up, Hex!
The last time, Hex, I'm not eating it until I know for sure what stat bonuses will give me. I won't know if we don't identify it. Creature unperturbed. Photosynthesizes defiantly.
Ugh.
Well, judging by its aura, it's some sort of petrified seagull. The creature winks at you with it's either a mouth or Ethernet port. But its droppings seem to indicate it's more than like an illustrated guide on how to become a Zola. Creature somehow acquires about a dozen more fingers. Ugh, I don't want to just leave it. Try again. Ugh, I just want to leave this rotten thing alone, but I am consumed by the fire of discovery. I must know. So, what do you say, Joyce? Is the point of the adventure where we ask for aid from an unlikely ally? I guess it is. What do you think, Kit? How can we figure out what this creature is? And don't say try having sex with it. I know where your mind is at. It actually wasn't, but alright. You sheepishly crumple up the big neon sign you made that Reese tries having sex with it. It's time for plan B. Look it up. It's Paul by using Shazam. When in doubt, it's a bear. Let's do Shazam. So smart! You bust out your phone and Shazam the creature's a distinctive call, and after a little bit of processing, a single word appeared on your screen.
Pog!
Anaconda! It's an anaconda! That was easy! Did you hear that retro bass line and those rapid-fire filthy lyrics? It's Anaconda by Nicki Minaj.
Sick.
So obvious I was saying the whole time. This creature's just Nicki Minaj, and especially dope costume. Hey, first of all, you thought it was a salted pretzel. Second of all, this is neither the right shape or size to be Nicki Minaj. But if it really is playing Anaconda, there's something else it might be. Hold on, let me consult the Eldritch internet real quick. Joy's eyes roll back in her head as she communes with the all-known spirits, which haunt the moral plane, and also called Google. Or also Google. Yep, as I suspected, this hideous abomination is a product of a marketing scheme to sell singles of Nicki Minaj's Anaconda in the forest. No genetic engineering music marketing professionals sought to create a single oh my goodness, let me try that again. Words are freaking hard. Through genetic engineering, music marketing professionals sought to create a singing anaconda by combining DNA from the actual anaconda, Nicki Minaj's ass, and a falcon. Oh.
Such a twist.
Music marketing professionals aren't really very good at genetic engineering, though, so result is a puddle of misused genes, and we now see before us. So we shouldn't need it. Not unless you want Avari to be forced to twerk ceaselessly until she dies. No way, then who's next am I gonna hunt? Your motives are truly notable. Not your motives, though. You just want to blink your campaigns. At least right now, you seem to be on your way to achieving your goal. Game +2 fun and 1 charm. Interesting. we're just gonna do the random. Oh, both of you get to go first again. Nice.
Is there a place where I can just do nothing?
Alright, Bofa, where would you like to go? You currently have 6 smarts, 4 boldness, 4 creativity, 9 charm, and 4 fun. Where would you like to go? Boldness? Okay, you got it, dude. While riding around the haunted manor, you're ambushed by a group of evil spirits. You put up a good fight, but there's too many of them, and they run away with your immortal soul. Lucky, you always knew this day would come, and you replaced your mortal soul with a beanie baby years ago. Good foresight, and your part, you gained +2 boldness.
Make some space for Dahlia!
Hey, Bofa, get your sorry ass over here. We found a room with a manor that isn't haunted somehow. You follow Dahlia to her room only to find that it's fucking crawling with ghosts.
Huh.
Oh, don't worry about them. This is just where the ghosts go when they're out on a break. No spooky stuff at all.
Yeah!
Yeah, and I'm taking advantage of the relaxation by killing them for bonus XP. Hey, I thought we said we weren't gonna fight any ghosts in this room. We did say that, but actions speak louder than words, Joy. My therapist taught me that. Guys, it's writing on the window over there. He didn't tell me there would be a reading in this room. At least it's written in blood. That's kind of cool.
Huh?
I know what you did last summer, huh? What's that supposed to mean? I didn't want to interrupt the
It means I know what you did last summer.
It's a bad voice, but whatever.
Oh, Fu's just a knife guy. Hey, knife guy. You know what this writing on the windows is about? My name is Jerry, not knife guy. You can't ask me to tell you what you did last summer. You did it. You should know.
But if you also know, shouldn't you be able to tell us what specific thing you're referring to?
You guys don't get it. You're supposed to frantically ask yourselves the question before dramatically remembering the answer right before I stab you.
Yeah, come on.
Here, maybe I'll help if I stab you all a lot. I can't believe you don't remember. So rude.
You hate to be rude and also be stabbed. Luckily, you're pretty sure you know what event from last summer Jerry is referring to. Alright, he often be scenes that 2-week period when you all got really into anteater documentaries, or his birthday. You forgot Jerry's birthday. So on, you picking Bofa? You want to go with the birthday one? We can do that one. Okay, I want to double check. Not so fun. Oh no.
Ugh, I wish there was friendly fire.
We didn't forget Jerry's birthday. Yeah, where the hell were you? All the hot mass murderers were there. Professor Gun Eyes, Teen Smoking Me, of course. Me too. A lot of people don't know this, but I've killed a ton of people. Technically, it was a tragic Pringle-related accident, but hey, it gets me into Jerry's priorities. Hang on, I was at the party, but I'm not a mass murderer. How many ghosts have you murdered since entering this room?
Huh?
Roughly all of them? I get it.
I wasn't on the guest list, but I did crash the party for Climantic's showdown with Professor Gun Eyes.
Heck yeah, you did. A party crasher, the coolest kind of party guest.
I don't need your approval, Jerry. But I appreciate it nonetheless.
You're the saddest bunch I've ever met!
That looks like Bofa isn't a cool enough mass murderer to get invited to Jerry's parties.
Nor is he good enough person to crash a party in the name of justice and decency.
Oh.
Whoa, does that mean Bofa sucks?
Oh no.
I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but there is a reason he wasn't invited.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's all about a way to invite you all to my birthday trash this year, and I'll accept you for you, Bofa, obviously. Obviously.
No, you hate being left out. You plead with Jerry. You finally agree to let you 10 as a murder victim. You lose -2 charm and 1 boldness. No!
Today will be a camptastic day.
Oh dear. What do I want to do? Oh, it's okay, Bofa. How about I to go smarts again, why not? During your hike through the During your hike through the woods, you find a baby bird that's falling out of his nest. Oh no! Nurse him back to health with some delicious trail mix. You also give him some great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up. And then River finds you, and she is pissed. You're holding her baby, and she tries to peck your eyes up, but you fight her off. You've learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds, you gain +2 smarts. True. You're taking a walk, which is your go-to excuse to get some good farts out when you see Joy and Scott. Looks like they're wandering around with cameras and taking pics. Scott, I'm trying to get a good shot of this extremely dead possum over there, but I can't get the focus quite right. Any ideas?
What?
Coach always says you gotta stay focused in the whole game, even if you think there might be a bone buried on the field. Does that help?
You got sufficient amount of farts out of the time being, so you wonder over and ask what these two hotties are up to.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Scott and I are just taking pictures of her. Pictures for a photography class. Oh. Photography, not photography. Photography class. Photography keeps me slightly distracted from the constant, never-ending stress of my world-saving duties.
Photography!
I love taking pictures, you know? That feeling when someone pats you in the head for being a good boy, and you take a picture, you can remember it forever instead of like 15 minutes?
Ugh.
Doing here, Kit? You're not by any chance here to follow us around and try to want us to sleep with you? You start nervously sweating a short joy that you're not here to increase your stats until one of them agrees to bone your hair because you also love photography. Yes, let's go with that. To prove that, you whip out your phone and show all of your pics you've taken of your semi-nude body. Oh my.
Wait, we're doing photography? That's a phone. Phone don't take pictures. Don't worry, an easy mistake to make. I get my camera confused with calculator or with calculaster all the time.
You show Scott that a photo can indeed take pictures. You open your camera app and snap a picture of his tail, even though it's wagging a lot. You show it to him.
Yeah.
Whoa, a phone could take a picture, and it could also take a call? I know that was one thing, could do two things.
Let's do it!
Kate, you're obviously some kind of photography expert. You gotta check out my technique and give me coach tips to improve my form.
Scott shows you Joy's picture-taking technique, which is mostly just pointing at shiny objects excitedly and throwing his camera at it. Tell Scott that you're going to give him a game-changing tips for him. He just needs to press the big black shiny shutter button on the camera. That'll up his game for sure. Wait, Scott, you haven't been... Wait a second, Scott, have you not been pressing the shutter button? You've been out here for 3 hours. God, it's no wonder you got incomplete on our last assignment.
Ah!
Wait, so if you hit the big button and the camera actually takes the picture? Before I just politely asking the camera to take it. My mind is blown. Well, even if I have to admit that was a pretty helpful piece of advice, I'm almost convinced you're not here to sleep with one of us. So if you're really such a fan of photography, surely you can give me some pointers too, right? I have to love to learn from your expertise. Uh-oh, Joy's calling your bluff, and she'll have to be less easy to impress than Scott. You'll have to convince her you're a real pro, or you'll yet again be exposed as super horny. Alright. So, Kit, why don't you tell me what your biggest photography secret? I cannot disclose a photographer's biggest secret, Joy. I'll betray my photographer's trust. Okay, so you know about the button take pictures. Well, what about pictures? What about this other secret button to take better pictures? No, they can go first.
Enough of this.
Oh, boo!
Very funny, since photography obviously didn't tell you anything. I think we can assume.
Photography told you its secrets? Are you serious, Kid?
No.
Oh man, I'm bummed. Since I've been doing so much photography lately, I thought me and the photographer were already best buds.
It's okay, don't listen to her. You and your photography are definitely good buds. Or whatever, you've been working really hard at it and getting somewhat better.
But photography's never even told me one secret or asked me to help move permits because I was so strong. Dang, maybe photography doesn't even see me see me as a good boy. Scott, I promise you, it's okay. Photography is just an abstract concept. It's not a real person with secrets in the department. What? Are you saying photography doesn't exist? Then that's impossible. If photography doesn't exist, then who steals the film, the camera, and takes it to the North Pole and turns you into the picture and sends it back to you? I'm so confused, my head hurts.
Or my heart hurts. Scott runs away claiming that he needs to dig a hole and put his stress aside of it. Oh my goddess, he's pretty upset. This is as bad as the time he almost found out the Easter Bunny isn't real.
Not suited for TV.
Kit, I know you'll say whatever dumb shit you can to try to date me, but could you try not to be such a dick in the future? But I didn't. Ouch, Joy's pissed at you. Scott's heartbroken. You forgot to call your mom yesterday. It was her birthday. You're such an idiot. You lose twice, 2 bullets and 1 fun. Dang. Well, ripperoni and cheese me.
Sure.
Alright, Bofa. You want to go for your girl? Hopefully she says yes. I don't think mine's gonna say yes. I think she's mad at me. She mad. Oh yeah, we still have the drink stats. I just noticed that. Okay. Wanted to double check.
Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna try for Joy, but I don't think Joy's gonna likes me. Finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Oh, hi.
You want to be a summer fling, huh? Let me consult with the goddess first.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Oh, goddess, I came to you in need of a divine device.
What's up, girl?
Ooh, I like them. Hey, girl. Goddess, kid is asking if we should date. Would this be advisable, even if it interferes with my duty of saving the world and protecting you? Do as you want, babe. But goddess, if I do so, the world could crumble at the dangers of evil forces.
Joy, relax, girl.
Nah, you're being overdramatic. There's some sort of balance between good and evil, and I think it would do fine. Go follow your dreams. Goddess, I think I'm losing you. This match you're saying no week. Your words are coming through. It's distorted. What were you saying? I'm saying that I lost connection with the goddess, but I think we can all agree she was about to say how bad of an idea that would be for us to date right now. No, I'm so sorry.
I'll need a vacation from you.
I knew it. Rejection's a tough burden to carry, but it only gets worse. Years later, repeated attempts to increase taxes, achieve more balanced social society starts taking effect. This is uplifting people to tend to think higher taxes is bad. But this is translating to public healthcare system and better public education options that will save people from student loan debt. Bad news is the billionaires managed to dodge all the higher tax bracket, which instead is only applied to people who don't ever find summer love. Oh man, so now you're alone and paying a shit ton of taxes for it.
Okay.
Alright, Bofa. Finally got the courage and asked your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. What? You wanna be my summer fling? The gasp! I don't know, you look like... I don't know, look at this website. It says you're an F tier in dating meta.
I'm not carrying you.
Dating with you would be such a new move. Look, you're considered worse date than dating an actual stingray.
Here for it.
I totally date an actual stingray. Yeah, I wouldn't date either. I gotta be strategic if I want to win at dating. You two can fight and see who gets to date actual stingray.
Ugh, not a chance in hell, nerd.
Oh no, we both didn't get our beloveds. Oh no, but reject turns out to be very embarrassing. You put all those camouflage classes that you took to the test. You covered yourself in leaves and smile and camouflage yourself in a person who's okay. But you fooled no one. Everyone sees you're broken inside from the rejection. You couldn't even do this without fucking up. Congrats. Oh man. Ooh, new special stuff. Nice. And before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute. It felt like an entire lifetime. That night we saw summer coming to an end, and all of us wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and adventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it. Now those years became the foundation of mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turn tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights become epics treasured forever. Every kiss, every laugh is now consolation. Well, we'll always find gazing into a starry night, but no matter how many years go by. Alright, already seen the ending. Oh, unlock the flask genie. Neat. Unlock poison. Unlock the stat smoothie. Oh, look, they look like little slat. Oh, they're little stat things. Cute. Ah, that was super fun. Heck yeah. Alright. I think that's a good ending spot for tonight. Y'all have a good night. See you later. Bye.